The first thing is we want to create a new channel. What are we going to do? We're going to go straight. The first thing we're going to do is to go to our browser. Now, please, if you can, I know that you can come back and watch this again and follow, but please just watch this with intent. Try and follow all the steps one by one. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is that you can see that right now this is showing like a desktop version, and the only way to do that is when you go to this top and you click, and you see what it says, desktop site. So that desktop site will help you and show your phone as a laptop. Now, if you have a laptop with you, please use your laptop, right? But just in case you want to give me an excuse that you don't have a laptop, please, I'm doing this on my phone. I'm doing it on my phone to let you know that you don't have to wait for a laptop. I have many laptops in my house, but I am using this phone to show you that you can do every single, in fact, all my channels, I operate them on my phone. I don't even use my laptop. Just let you know that you don't have to have a laptop to do this, right? So once you have enabled desktop site, you go to your browser, enable desktop site, very, very important. Then you now go and click on, you put in youtube.com. Just put in just normal youtube.com. Make sure you put in YouTube. Are you following? Please, if you're following, just write following in the comments. Write following in the comments. I want to be sure we are following. If we are following, say I am following in the comments. If you're using your laptop, you can use your laptop. You can use your phone if you have an extra phone. And if you don't have an extra phone and it's the same one you're using to watch, just be patient, no problem. You can always come back and watch this. But if you have another device from which you can walk and follow with me, please go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you. I can see the following. I can see the following. Awesome. So, like I said, the reason why this screen is showing like this is because I have done what? I have enabled, don't forget, desktop site. Don't forget you have to enable desktop site. I'm sure you can see that. Can you see that desktop site is enabled? You must click that. So in that case, that will give us this look. Now, once I'm here, don't forget what I clicked on. What I did was I went to youtube.com on desktop site mode, right? That's in the browser. So I will now go to, okay, yeah, thank you. I can see the following. I can see the following. Awesome. So I'm going to click on the profile picture. The profile picture, let me just use my magnifier to show you. The profile picture is here, right? So that's my profile picture. So I'm going to click on that profile picture so that it can bring up all the different menu for me. And let me use my magnifier to show you what I'm doing. So I have brought out my profile picture. I've clicked on my profile picture, and then I will click on switch account. When I click on switch account, you will see that it will bring up all the different accounts, and I'll click on view all channels. Okay. So when I click on view all channels, it will take me to another space. Please take time to work with this and follow it. Now you'll see I have a couple of channels here already, but I want to open another one. So at this point, I will click on the plus sign. Let me show you the plus sign. This is the plus sign. Click on the plus sign. So when I click on the plus sign, it will take me to a page where I need to put in, right, my new name. So like I said, I'm going to put in the new name, which is Skills for Cash. Skills for Cash. I'm going to use number 4, and I'm going to put cash here. Maybe I would use I should put a bag of money, something like that. So let me see if I can get the bag of, or maybe just an emoji. Should I put emoji at the back of it or in the front of, let me put it in front of it. So just to make it fun, right? Someone said, Michaela says, what if I've got just one channel? Will it still save you all? Yes, it will still save you all. It will still save you all channels. Yes. So when it takes you to that space, you will see that channel plus that thing that says plus create channel. You will see it, and you cannot create a second channel. Do you understand that? Okay. So you can see that I have put in Skills for Cash. How many of us like that name? I love it. Sounds like something where you cash out money. So I'm going to click on this box. I'll check the box. Once I check the box there, you'll see that now. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I love that. Thanks, Michaela. So you can see now, I'll just go ahead and click on create. So now 2 things could happen. Okay, yeah. So this is which is nice, right, to have. It can immediately just direct you to the channel, without you seeing this verification. But now it has directed me to a place where I have to verify it. Now I have a number. Thankfully, I went to get another number today so that I can use my MTN number to do this. Okay. I've actually exhausted all my MTNs. I said, today, I must get another one. Okay, so let's wait and see whether we can actually do this. So I'm going to put in a number here. So let me just type in the number. Okay, let's see. So you're going to type in the number, right? So that I'm typing in the number. Okay, so that I'm supposed to get, okay, 81 then 04. I don't know it offhand, so I have to. So let's click on. So let me tell you what you will see on this page. The best thing to choose is to choose text message. Okay. Michaela says, is it one number per channel? No, you can use one number to verify two channels. You can use one number to verify two channels. Only one number to verify two channels in a year. Yeah. That is it. So now I'm going to click on text message. You can also click on voice call, but me, I prefer text message because then it will send to me. So I've clicked on continue. So I'm expecting a verification code. So I'm going to go check. I'm going to check. Let's see whether I can get that. It should be able to send to me. I'm just waiting to see whether I will see that. Let me check if I can see that, if it will come in quickly. I hope it does. I'm waiting. Oh, yes, it has come in. Lovely. So let me put in my verification number. Okay, 97272 484 484. So let me click on continue. I guess I'm done. Awesome. I hope I've done it. I think I have. Okay, I think I have. Let me go to studio.youtube.com. So let me see. Let me go back. I don't know why. Let me just, okay. I think it has already done because let me just go to studio.youtube.com. I don't know. It's supposed to just tell me that it has already done, but well, I'll just wait for it. But I guess it's done it. Okay. So now I'm going to go and search to be sure. I'm going back to the YouTube studio on the web. That is studio.youtube.com. So you type in studio.youtube.com. So then I will now click on switch accounts and see whether it will bring up. Oh my God, did it bring up the channel? It looks like it. I didn't get it. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Let me try and bring that up again. It hasn't come. It doesn't look like as if maybe I was able to get that done. I don't know. Let me see. It hasn't shown up. So I'm going to do that process one more time. It looks like as if it didn't work. So let me go back, youtube.com. I didn't see the channel is just supposed to like show up, right? But I think somehow maybe that failed. So let me go ahead and try it one more time. This time around, let's hope that, okay, let's do it one more time. I'm not going to waste too much time this time around. Let's just make it fast. I want to make sure what I like for it to do is at times it should not go straight to verification. It should just create the channel. So I want to make sure that it just creates the channel directly. So I'm going to do that one more time. So it did not create the channel. So I'm going to do that one more time. Skills for cash. So this can happen sometimes. Okay, let's put that there. Understand, and let's create. Let me see what it's trying to tell me. What is it telling me? Sorry, this name is restricted. What does it mean? Okay, maybe let me change the name. It says that the name is restricted. What does that mean? I don't know. Anyway, we can always change the name. Let me just write skills. And not put the emoji there. Can you see what's happening now? It's not allowing me to go ahead. So let me just go back. This can happen, and that's why we're doing it live together. All right, we're doing it live together. Let me do it one more time. and it told me that the name is restricted. So I don't know why. Maybe the cache. Let me just change that. Let me just say, let me put it as skills are big, or let's call it skills rendezvous. I mean, it can be anything. I can just go back and change it to anything I want later. So let me click on switch account, and then I click on view all channels. Okay. Let me see what it's going to bring up. This time around, I'm just going to change it to skills. I'll just call it skills. Skill is king. I think I'll just change it to skill is king. I can always change that later. Skill is king. I can always go back and change it. And just put skill is king. Okay. I'll just put skill is king. Okay. Let me put that there. Let me see whether it will allow that. If it allows that, then we are good. Okay. Seems like it has created it. Can you see what happened here? It has created the channel immediately. Can you see that it did not take me to the place? Let me go. Let me go and check us all. Let me check us all. I want to be sure that we still here. I know we are watching. It has taken me to the channel directly, right? So in this case now, and I always like to do this. Why do I like to do this? Because it is much better, right? It's much better because it's easier for us now to go and do all the settings we want to do. And I'm going to show you that bit by bit. I'm trying to get back into the live stream. I'm trying to get back into the live stream so that we can actually, I want to see your comments. Yeah. Trying to get back into the live stream. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get back. What's going on here? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get back into the live stream. I want to make sure that I see your comments. I'm not seeing your comments. I'll see that shortly. Okay. I think I've seen some people's comments. Okay. Okay. So someone says here, can I use this channel? What do you mean? Can you use which channel? Which channel? Which channel are you referring to, please? Let me understand what you mean. Can you explain to me what you mean by that? Okay, I'm seeing Linus. I'm seeing Grace. But foreign FR, can you explain your question better? I don't understand. This one. You mean this one? Which one? The one that you are typing with? I don't understand your question. You'll have to please explain better. Right? Okay, so now that we've seen that we've already created this channel, right? The next thing is that we actually want to begin to work on this channel. The only thing we need to do with youtube.com, right, that we came here on the web, excuse me please, that we came here on the web to do was to create another channel. And that is exactly what, so for instance, can I use this channel to do the practical? The one you're currently working with, yes, you can use any channel that you have that is created within the last 1 week is okay. But if your channel is older than 1 month, don't use it. Do you understand? So please, we are doing, can you see that I am also creating a new channel for this? Michaela says, I was asking why you are using the web and not the studio app. Thank you so much. I didn't see that question because I came out of YouTube on the other device to go and receive the code, right? So thank you so much. Anybody who dropped a question that I've not answered, please redrop it again. So why am I using the web? We cannot use the studio app to create another channel. And I'm going to show you, we're going to use that to customize the channel. We're going to use YouTube Studio app to customize the channel. We can also use youtube.studio.com to customize it, but because it's very tiny, you can see here, it's very small. So you may not see everything very clear. So for customization, I prefer to use the app directly. But because I cannot create a YouTube channel with the YouTube Studio app, I have to come back to the web. Does that make sense now? There are some functionalities that you still have to do on the web, because on the web is the laptop view, is the one that everybody uses, but we are converting our mobile view to laptop view. That is what we are doing. Does that make sense? Okay, yeah, Michaela got that. She got that. Awesome. So now we have already created the YouTube the channel. Skill is king, right? So I'm going to now leave this place and I am going to start. Let me tell you what the next step. After you've done this, the next thing is that we want to begin to put what I call the foundational settings before we go to YouTube Studio in the app. Okay, I'm seeing a question here. Sharon says, what if I don't have a previously open channel? No problem. You will see it. If you only have your Gmail account, it will show up as a channel. I'm telling you, you don't need to bother. Once we all have Gmail, once you have Gmail, that's all. You just go to on the web, just like as I've shown you here, go to youtube.com. On the web, make sure that you have enabled desktop site. Then you will see it. It just follow the steps I just did. Remember that I did these steps like 3 times. The 2 times I did it earlier, YouTube told me that name is restricted. And I think it's because I put cash at the end of it. So that's why, there's some things that you get to learn every day. Okay. So maybe I will go back and change it and just put I won't change. I'll just leave it as skill is king. And I'll put a crown. I'll put a crown after the king. Maybe I'll do that just to give it some form of emoji lifestyle, right? People like to see emojis, right? So here, I want to go and I want to do what I call the foundational settings. Guys, do we understand up to this point? Are there any questions? If you understand, just give me a thumbs up. Give a like to the stream and give a thumbs up in the comments if you understand up to this point. If you're not understanding, please let me know you don't understand. I want to know what this is a step-by-step procedure thing. I don't want to be left out. I don't want anybody to be left out. Okay, Grace says yes. Okay, so I'm seeing a question here. Someone says here, Sharon says, after we open the channel, can we use the studio app? Let me see what you say. Can we use the studio app instead of the web app? Yes, that's what we're going to use to customize it. You just follow along. But anytime you want to do some other advanced features, maybe when you get monetized, you want to, or maybe even before that, you want to add end screens, you want to put in mid-roll ads, you want to do so many other things, you want to create some other things that are not in the studio app, you have to come to the web. So let me see okay, Tonti Gaming says, can I do a betting tips channel? Well, yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's just that I have a problem with betting. For me, it doesn't align with my own values, but you can do a channel on anything. Yeah, Tejiro Art says all good. Sharon says, but if we don't have a previous channel, all the steps still apply. Yes, even if you don't have a previous channel, just follow the steps. You will see it there. It will be there. It will be circled. If, for instance, you don't even have a channel, but you have a Gmail account. Remember when I came and I went to view all channels and it brought me inside that space where you saw like 6 channels there. All you will see is that Gmail account. You will just see one circle there with your name. Then you will click on the plus sign and create a channel. That's all you need to do. All right, Sharon, just follow the steps. You will see that it will work exactly like that. Okay. So let me go ahead. I think we're all good. Let's get going. Let's get going. Most people are good. Yeah. So let's get going. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Okay. So the next thing that we want to do right about now is that we are going to go back into studio.youtube.com. What did I call it? Studio. Don't forget. Studio.youtube.com. Let me enlarge it for you to see. studio.youtube.com. Very important. That's where we're going next. Okay. So when I go there, you can see it's already highlighted here. because now I want to go into this particular channel, Skill is King. Okay, it's already even brought me here. Can you see that? We're already here. And then it's welcoming me. It says, welcome to YouTube Studio. I say, yeah, continue. I'm cool with that. So it has brought me to a practically empty channel. You can see that everybody's going to have an empty channel like this. Totally empty, but it's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Because this kind of empty channel is going to turn to a full channel. I'm telling you. It's going to turn to a full channel. Yeah. So see what's going on here. If for any reason you're not seeing the video very clearly, you'll have to change that settings by yourself in your own video settings. You just go and change it to higher quality. Okay. Yeah. So now I'm going to click on this. You can see that we're currently in YouTube Studio. So now at the bottom, you can see that I'm having this setting sign. Can you see this setting? This thing that has like a screw is the setting I'm after. In the laptop, you will see it as written out as settings, okay? But when it comes to the mobile website view, it's always squashed. So you just have to follow and try and understand it, okay? So I'm going to click on that all the way down to the bottom and click on that thing called settings. Can you see this now? It has come up. If you can see everything I'm showing you on my screen, please say yes in the comments. If you can see it, you're following and you can see everything, let me know that you can see what I'm showing you, right? So, oh, hello, Aurel. I can see you come in. Nice to have you here. Good. So now I'm at this place where we're going to have to customize and do what I call the foundational settings. This is very important before you even start posting. These are the boring things you need to do to any new channel. Please, if you don't do this, you will have restrictions along the way. Okay. So the first thing is you want to be sure that under general, your currency is USD. Make sure it is USD. Don't let it be NGN. It must be USD because we want to be receiving our money in dollars, not in Naira, please. Okay. Next thing is that you go down to channel. So you leave general and you go down to channel. Okay. When you click on channel, we have three different things here that we're going to work on. The first one is basic info. And as you can see here, let me enlarge it for you to see. It says country of residence. You need to choose your country of residence, and then you will also need to put in some keywords. Okay, so let me go ahead and choose Nigeria. Please choose Nigeria if you are living in Nigeria. If you are living in the US, choose US. If you are living in the UK, choose UK. Do not choose another country because you feel you want to get more money. No, the reason why you put this country of residence is because at some point when you get monetized, YouTube will send you what we call address verification for you to get your money in your AdSense account. And if they cannot get to your residence, then that's the end of it. You have no account. I have an example of somebody from Zambia, okay, who went ahead when Zambia was not accepted into the YouTube partner program, went to have a plan with a Nigerian who he or she, I think it's a he, tried to have a deal with, and he now used a Nigerian address. They were able to get everything done, but when it was now time for him to get his money to over $2,000, he could not get access to his money. So please don't fall into that category. Choose your correct place of residence, okay? So I just need to find Nigeria. Where is Nigeria? Let me try and enlarge this. Okay. All right, I need to get to Nigeria. Yeah, I think this is Nigeria. Am I at Nigeria? Yes, I found my Nigeria. All right, so I'm going to quickly save this. Oh, no, let's put some keywords. Let me just put skills. I'll just put skills and I'll put learning and I'll put development, okay? I'll put trading skills. You just enter that. I'll put learning. And I'll put development. I'll put training. Okay, those are just enough. That's okay. So, and then I now click on save. I just want to make sure that that is quickly saved. So that's number one. I go back to the settings. I still want to do something there. So let's go back to the settings. So someone says here, Zoe says, no, it's at the left hand position. Oh, did I say right? Sorry, darling. Left hand. Left hand. Left hand side. Was I saying right? You know, at times you could just say something without thinking. Okay. Michaela says the S. I don't get it. S, yeah, I didn't get it. I don't understand what you meant. Okay. Michaela says it's the red magnifying thing at the corner. That's the settings. No, not the red. Look, let me show you again. Look at it. This red thing is just for me to magnify what I am doing. Okay. So if I enlarge it, can you see? I'm trying to enlarge it. Can you see this screw looking thing? This screw is the settings. That's where we are clicking on. All right. The screw is the settings. So that is what we're clicking on. So I'm going to click on that again. So now I have clicked on my settings. I am going to channel. She was responding to my question. Okay. Michaela says, I was asking where the settings were. Have you seen the settings now? Is at the bottom left. Okay. So now we've put in the first side of things. The next one I want to do is I want to go to feature eligibility. Feature eligibility. Let me enlarge it for you. Can you see this thing that says feature eligibility? That is where I'm going to get my channel verified. Okay. Now, two ways you can get verified at the point of your creating the channel. But for me, I tried to do that, but because the name was restricted, I wasn't allowed to create it. So I now changed the name to Skill is King, and then now it allowed me to create it. It just went straight to the channel. So sometimes it may not go straight to the channel. It will say you should verify first. So it depends on whichever one comes first. But in this case, it just took me to the channel. So now I have for me to verify my channel. So let me see. I was okay. Baby T says, Ma, there are people that are having issues joining on the group. Why are they having issues? It's just for them to click on the link and then they are here. The screw image at the bottom left is the settings. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Oreolua. Just click on the link. The way everybody is here, except they don't have a YouTube, a Gmail account. Everybody watches YouTube. So now I'm going to feature eligibility. This is the one I'm going to use to verify my channel. Remember, I need to verify my channel because of these three reasons. Reason number one, if I do not verify my channel, I cannot get paid. Number one. Number two, if I don't verify my channel, I cannot do longer videos than 15 minutes. And number three, if I don't verify my channel, I cannot use my own thumbnail. I will have to be dependent on YouTube. So all of these restrictions are, and number four, I cannot live stream. I want to be able to live stream on this channel, show what I'm doing, because YouTube is going to be talking about how to increase your watch hours. You need to have the eligibility to live stream. Very important, okay? So those are the things where I need to be verified. So I'm going to click on this one that they call intermediate features. You can see that the standard features, I'm already eligible or enabled. I mean, already enabled. Okay. All right. So I'm just trying to see if there's any questions. So I'm trying to see that is going on, right? So I'm going to click on that intermediate one, right? The intermediate one is very important because I need to be eligible. Now, and then I will now open it. Can you see where it says that I should verify my phone number? Verify phone number. I'm going to click on that. So when I click on verify phone number, see where it's going to take me now. It's taking me to go and verify my phone number now. Remember the first thing we did at the beginning? Now I want to verify my phone number. So for me to verify my phone number is I need to now put in the phone number that I put in at the beginning. Remember, I put in my phone number at the beginning. So I'm going to put that phone number there again. So can you see that? So I'm putting in the phone number there. This time around, I believe everything is going to be done because I want to make sure that everything is done together. So this is what I call the foundations. 6933, okay, 804. All right, so next. So it's now I'm going to go and check for the code now. All right, so let me go and check for the code. So the code is supposed to have come in. Let me see. Let me see. Where is the message? Okay, looking for the message. Good. So now another one has come in. 447. Let me put that in there. 447 659 659. Okay. Let's hope that I get verified this time around. Good. So now I've been verified, okay, which is very important for us. Okay, let me go back and see whether let me go back. Let me go back to the Chrome. Okay, so now we are verified. That's what we want to be seeing. That's what we want to be sure about. Can you see that now? This one is now green. Can you see it? Can you see the second one is green? Let me go back to the stream. Now I'm going to be fully inside of the stream now. This is the only time I need to come out. Let me get back into the stream. Let me get back into the stream. Let's get back into the stream and make sure that everybody. So now that I have already verified my channel, for me, I can do live streaming. I can put in longer videos than 15 minutes. I can use custom thumbnails, and I can actually get monetized. Okay, those are very important. Of course, when I get to monetization level, I might still need to do what I call the advanced features. And let me just show you what the advanced features is. This is just like ID verification. When it gets to that point, you will do that. They will just prompt you. These are very easy things you can do. I could do that now, but I'll have to upload, my the page of my passport and all of those. I do that a lot, so it's easy for me to just work with that. So I'll come back and do this one later. So I'm trying to get back into the stream so that I can make sure that I see your questions. Right now, I've gone out of the stream, and I want to make sure that we are. Let me check what is going on. If there's any questions, I hope we are good up to this moment, right? So the final thing I want to do before I go into YouTube Studio, no, two more things, okay? Two more things I want to do. Don't forget, the first thing we did was that we made sure that we put in, okay, let me see, I can see Tejiro Art. Okay, yup, everybody's fine, okay. So I've done what? What are the things we did? We have put in, we made sure that the currency is USD. We've also put in our country of residence, and now we have already done what we call we've done our phone verification. And now the next thing is that I'll go to the middle one. The middle one helps you to just decide on putting some things as default. For instance, now this question always comes up anytime you want to upload a content. It will ask you, is this channel or is this content or is this video made for kids, or is it not made for kids? Please, just even if you are doing children content, just say not made for kids. As is the only time you should write made for kids is if you're doing things for toddlers. If you're doing anything that an adult or an older child or a teenager will benefit from, please put not made for kids. But if you're doing like a baby channel, toddlers, things like that, you have to put made for kids. So now I want it to be no, not made for kids. That's the only thing I'm going to work on here, and I'm going to save. That's the only thing I'm going to save. I hope I saved that. I'm not sure if I saved it. Let me just check it one more time. Let me make sure I saved it. Okay, I saved it. So I clicked on no, set this channel as not made for kids. So I always want to see that there. It will cut down my upload time. Instead of always answering that question, then I will just make sure that it's there as a default. Now, other things that later on you can now come back. Can you see what we have? What we have here? Upload defaults. We have permissions, community. All of those good stuff are there, but those are not important for now. You can see basic information, anything you want to be like, you don't want to be repeating all the time. You can always put that here. Advanced settings, how you want your channel to be, you can always come back and do that. But for now, that is not our concern. Okay. So once we have done this, I am going to, because I want to enable live streaming. Even if I don't, let me tell you something about live streaming. If you want to live stream, can you see that right now I'm live streaming with my phone because I have over 50 subscribers on this channel, this particular channel I'm doing this live stream on. But if I had less than 50, I cannot do this phone live streaming. I'll have to do it through my laptop. So even with 0 subscribers, I can actually live stream with my laptop. So I'm going to go and enable my live streaming right now. So how do I do that? You come to the top, the very top. Let me show you with my mag. Can you see this very top here? Can you see this top here? You have 2 icons. You have the upload icon and you have the live stream icon, right? So the live stream icon is right under this S, this live stream that looks like Wi-Fi. That is the one that I am going to click on. So when I click on that, it's going to take me into the live stream location. So now you can see that it tells me, look at what it's telling me, that only 23.59 hours until you can stream. So now this just helps me. Anytime once you have done, just go and click on it. What it will do is just to make sure that you can live stream with your laptop. You may not need it now, but just do all those foundational settings. Then you know that yes, you're good. The next place we are going to now, let me go back to youtube.studio.com. Let me go back to studio.youtube.com so that we can take up from there. So now we've done the foundationals, okay? And we're almost at 1 hour. But I just want us to quickly do 1 or 2 more things. I mean, do I get your permission to spend an extra 15 to 20 minutes? Are you fine if we spend an extra 15 to 20 minutes? So someone says here, please, ma'am, will this live stream be saved on your channel so we can ask? Yes, it will. I will make it public. Yes, it will be saved. You can always come back and watch. That's why I'm even doing it. That's why I'm doing it here. I could have decided to do it as a Google Meet. I could have decided to do it as a Zoom. But I just felt I needed you to have something you can always go back to and refer. Yeah. Okay, someone says it's fine to have like another 15 minutes. So thank you very much. We'll try and see how we can finish by maybe 8:15, 8:20, because I want us to go into this the YouTube Studio app. So now we're done with the foundational settings in the web in the YouTube Studio on the web, right? So now next up is that we are going to our YouTube Studio. Yeah. So now I'm going to change this to go all the way into Skill is King. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Skill is King. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hope you're enjoying my vibe, right? Am I pumping you up to do this work? This work is work, but it's workable, okay? The work is workable, all right? Okay, let us move. So now we're in YouTube Studio. Next up is that we're going to change all this. See this orange S. I don't like them. I don't want to see them, okay? So I'm going to have to change a couple of things here, right? I'm going to click on the S sign, and then you can see everybody starts at 0, right? 0 views, 0 watch hours, 0 everything, all right? So now I'm going to click on, let's click on this edit sign, all right? So with this edit sign, a couple of things we want to do, right? So first off is that I want to put an image. No, let me first of all change. I put my kingly emoji. My kingly emoji. Don't forget I have my kingly. I hope I can find let me put crown. Maybe let me check whether I can get crown. No. Hey, one day. Wait. Oh, I found my crown. No. Yes. So skill is king. My crown is here. Yep. So skill is king with a crown. I love it. Yeah. So we save it. So we've gotten that. Then now let's look at the handle. Skill is king. I'm seeing B5X. What's that? Let me change it to see whether I can get skill is king directly. No, somebody has taken it. So this always happens. You will always find out that most names are taken. All right. No name is new. So let me put skill is king 1. Will that go? Will that go? Oh, it went. Beautiful. So these are my options when you are trying to put in a name. Remove that extra nonsense that's at the end of the name and then put one just in case I've been taken. If this skill is king one has been taken, I'll put skill is king 1 2 3. I may not put 1 2 because that will sound like skill is king 12. So I will say skill is king 1 2 3 or skill is king 1. So right, this one is skill is king 1 is good. So I'm cool with this. So my handle now is skill is king 1. Okay. Description. I'll say skills that develop your mind and soul. I can always come back here and change this. Develop your mind and soul. Your body, mind, and soul. Your body, mind, and soul. Okay. All right. Let me just leave it there like that. You can always come back and change this and put any other thing you have, right? You get it? You get it? You get it? Okay. Then when you have, maybe if I have anything I want to sell, if I have maybe another channel that I want them to go to, I'll come back here in these links and put that there. But for now, I don't have anything. So for now, I'll leave that links for now. Okay. So we're cool. Next thing is that I want to change this profile picture. So I actually got a picture that I liked. It's actually an avatar that's on the current, what will I call it now? The current thumbnail that we are using. Okay. So this one, I want to use this one. All right. So that's what I want to use as the profile picture. Okay. So that's what I want to use as the profile picture. So that's already used, right? Now, the next thing I want to do now is that I want to use the banner. I want to create a banner, right? You see, all these things we are doing, we can always change it. We can change at any given time. We're just trying to make sure we quickly customize this. Now, for me, fast pace. Because I don't want to waste time. I just like to use a portion of the picture. Later, I can go into Canva and just look for YouTube banner templates and now begin to redesign. But for me, it doesn't make too much sense to waste too much time on that. Okay. So because I know, let me try and pick the same picture. You will see what it will say right now. It's not going to, where is it? Let me go. Oh, what's happening? Let me go back into the albums. Let's see. Into this content creation album. So if I pick this picture, it's not going to go. Can you see it says that image needs to be at least 1024 by 576. So I need to resize this picture. Okay. And I know that I gave us that little tutorial. Remember that little tutorial I gave us inside of the group. So I'm going to go over to image resizer now. I have it already somewhere here that I kept. Okay. Let's see. That should be here. So I'm just going to pick up that image and change the size of the image, right? If you have any questions, please drop them, right? Drop any questions you have. So let me click on the image. Okay, let me reload that. Okay, I wanted to reload so that we're sure that, okay, let's select image. So let's browse. Let's look for that image. Let's look for it inside of images, content creation. So I go look for that image. I actually have two images there, one of a light bulb and one of this, but I think I kind of like this one. So I'll click on resize. So I'll change this one to 2000. I just like it to be a round figure. It can be from 1005 upwards. So let's change it to 2000. And then I'll now click on resize. Okay. Okay. Foreign FS says, when do we upload our videos? We're going to do that today because I'm going to upload a video now. So now I have already resized it. Let's download it. We are currently customizing our channel. I know you've already done that, but for those who haven't, we have to take it step by step. Okay. So now that I have downloaded that, let me go back into my YouTube studio So that's very cool, very important for us to do, right? So let me take that out. And then, okay, come back. Can you see now that it picked it up? So I'm just going to try and pick a portion with the money. So I'll just take a portion of the I and the money. So people know that we are talking about skills for cash. We are not joking here. We are not joking though. This is just like a placeholder. So that, can you see? Can you see that the I and the money are showing? Very, very important, because we want to tell you that we are talking about skills that will lead to you to get cash. Very, very important. Yes. For instance, I have already uploaded my intro. Oh, good. That's good. No problem. We will do that now. So now we have practically customized our channel. Okay, you can see it's looking like, oh my gosh, we are talking about skill is king. All right, and we have the queen there with the money. Oh, I should put a crown on this babe. I will do it. I will Photoshop it. I will put crown on the head of the babe, and then I will come back and re-upload it. Yes. Oh my God. Let's move on. So now we want to upload our video. That is what we want to do now. That's going to be the last thing we're doing today. Okay. So there are two ways you can upload your video. You can upload your video through what I call, you can upload your video through YouTube Studio. You can also upload your video through YouTube app. Now, the reason why I am not going to use the YouTube app today is because I am currently streaming with this particular account and I am not uploading to this account. Okay, if I want to upload to another account, what will I do? I have to click on this. Can you see this? Can you see this place I've clicked on? Now I'm not going to change it to another. I'm not changing to another account, because if I do so, I'm going to end this live stream. I don't want to do that, right? So, but because this particular account I am using to stream, I cannot change this account to the Skill is King account. I don't want to do that. If I try that, I'm going to end the stream. So because of that, I am not going to do it. But let's imagine that I wanted to upload to this particular account. You see this plus sign at the bottom here. I'll click on the plus sign. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Can you see what happened now? It showed me that, do I want to end the live stream? I don't want to do that. No. Okay, let me go back. Let me use YouTube Studio. Okay, so we're going to use YouTube Studio to upload our video. But before we upload our video, I want to tell you something very important. Let's assume you're still trying to decide on what niche, what you are going to do. Or maybe you already know the niche. Like I said, I'm talking about the skill I'm talking about here is app creation. So now what I did, let me tell you what I did. I went into my homepage. I just went to YouTube. I went to search for the kind of thing I want to do. And I looked for the people that had many, many views. And I looked at their title, right? I looked at their title and said, okay, what is making them get the views? It's because it's a combination of the title and the thumbnail. Do you understand? So I'm going to show you what I did. I took a couple of screenshots. So let me show you that. Let me go back, show you. I have some screenshots here I'm going to show you. Okay, these are my videos I'm going to upload today. So I went to go and look for, these are screenshots of people who are talking about app creation. All right. And I was checking. I saw, 270 views. But this was 6 months ago. So I was checking, can I get something closer? Can you see? It's 270K views. I said, wow, that's interesting. And you can see it says 6 best app builders for beginners in 2024. No code. You will see the thing that ties all of these things together. This is very important when you want to title, because all of this is to do that as we are uploading our videos. Okay. So very, very important you take note of this. I looked for another one. This one says build apps without no code, right? This one has 262,000 views. That was 11 months ago. I went to another one, checked it again. 131,000 views 4 months ago. Okay, coming closer. Another one, 161,000 views 1 month ago. Awesome. This one was 1 year ago, but it's 788K views. That means that this particular topic has interest. Now, you have to realize, and please remember this, content on YouTube and you are trying to put together a title or a thumbnail, go and look for that kind of content on YouTube and look for the ones that have the views, that have the traction, and try and look at a way to create your title to be like that. Practically copy the title, but you're not copying the video. All right, it must be close to what you're, and then you now tweak it a little bit, because the reason why they are getting those views is because that particular kind of title is drawing attention. Remember that when we talk about the YouTube algorithm, we are talking about human beings, not robots. It's human beings that are watching your videos. Please understand this. I cannot emphasize this enough. Remember, you must always talking about how do you get views, how do you quickly get monetized, how do you quickly get. You need to look for things that have the views. So when I now search these, I now saw that okay, this is getting, because you see, you may say that you have some very interesting content that you want to create. Go and check it. There's nothing new. You want to go and check whether that thing has actually blown on YouTube before. Don't just come up and say you want to go and do any random thing. Even if it is lifestyle, even if it's just talking stories, even if it's just public address system, whatever it is, go and check what is getting the views. Then you now come and rearrange it, recalibrate it for what you want to do. All right. So you're going to see an example of what I'm going to do now. So I'm seeing that the titles, all of them had no code. And I'm seeing that, oh, it talks about building it fast in 30 minutes, 48 hours, 24 hours. So there's about speed. It's also about the fact that there is no code. And it's also about the fact that it is profitable. Right. So because of that, I now thought of a particular, way to put it all together. Now I can always go back if I feel it's not moving enough. I can always go back and change it. They have build your mobile app in 30 minutes with no code, AI, this one profit. I've seen what people are looking for and why their attention is being drawn to this, right? And that is what I am also going to do. All right, please, you must learn that there is nothing new in YouTube or nothing. You must go and check what is getting the views first before you begin. And please don't forget this vital point. Okay, I think I've drummed that home a bit. So let's go back into what YouTube Studio, and then now what I want to do is upload it. I have already created a thumbnail, right? And you can always do that in Canva. Let me show you my thumbnail. You can do that in Canva, right? Or you can leave YouTube to choose it for you. I have a thumbnail here. I've created a thumbnail. I've even created different variants of it, right? Something simple, easy, that talks about what I want, okay? So I have that there. I have my videos already here. Now, when it comes to the videos, you can decide, you can put as long as you want. I took these videos are actually from my training, right? These videos here, they're from my training. I broke them into 3 parts, and I'm going to be uploading these 3 videos today. If you can upload 3 videos at a go, do that. If you can upload 4 videos at a go, do it. If you can upload 2, and if it's only 1, upload it, no problem. But you have to be consistent. This particular challenge, you have to upload every day. 2 to 3 videos a day. Minimum is 1 a day for 30 days. After 30 days, we will now study. After 1 week, we will study it. When we come back in another few days, we will study our analytics to see what exactly the YouTube algorithm is pushing or not. Okay? All of these things we are doing until we check it out with human beings. We don't know what exactly is going on. All right? So now let me get back into doing my upload. I'll go back here. I'm going to upload through. You see this plus sign? The plus sign on the top here. This plus sign, can you see this plus sign here is what I'm going to use to click on. I'll click on that plus sign in my YouTube studio, and now I click on the first video or the first video. The first video is here. Can you see that? That's the first video. And then I have already, I thought I pasted it. No, I didn't. So I have a particular set of, how do I put it now? What they call titles, right? So I'll now write the easiest. The easiest and fastest way to build a profitable, I can put that profitable in all caps because people may want to see that profitable, because it's all about want to monetize the app. A profitable mobile app with no code. Or maybe I just put profitable mobile app. I'll just put in 48 hours. In 48 hours. In 48. I would say I would have loved to put 24 hours, but let me just put in 48 hours. In 48 hours. I now put in brackets no code. Or I can put no code at the beginning. I'll check it out. I can decide to put that no code at the beginning. There are two ways I can do it. I could decide to put the no code at the beginning, or I can put the no code at the end. I just want to make sure that it is short enough to be seen. All right. So I put the easiest and fast. I can either put the fastest and easiest, but I think easiest, people like things to be easy, right? Because people don't like things to be hard. So I'm making them realize that, look, this is fast and it's easy. The easiest and fastest way to build a profitable mobile app in 48 hours. No code. That's what I'm using. So I'm just copying that. Right? I'm going to use the same. For now, I'm using the same thing for my description. I'm using the same thing for my description. I can always go back there and customize that. So I don't have any playlists. You can see now the visibility is saying public. So I want to leave it as public. At times, if you want to do other, put it unlisted first of all. Then later you go and check everything is fine before you now go, public. But for now, I can leave it as public. We want to make sure that it's public. Can you see where it says comments? Make sure you put it on. That's always the thing when it comes to YouTube Studio. That comments will always be off. Always make sure you turn it on, right? There's this thing they call altered content. If you're using AI or something to change something, you may want to tell them that you're using AI. It's something you have to do, right? If I had playlists, I would add it to my playlist. I don't have. This is the very first video. I'm uploading 3 videos at a go, right? 3 videos at a go. In fact, I will turn those 3 videos into a playlist, and I'm going to always add them here, right? So if I click on this, maybe later on the web, I'll create a playlist. It says I don't have any playlist, so I cannot even add any playlist. Okay, so these are the very few things you need to do, and then I click on upload. Sorry, I forgot to put my thumbnail, but no problems. I go back inside there while it is uploading, right? I go back and put my thumbnail. All you just have to do is go and put my thumbnail, click on custom thumbnail, and then we go pick our thumbnail. So I'm picking, and that's it. All right, and then you click on okay. So it's actually uploading. Let me check for the questions. Let me check question. What is the best duration of a video? Well, I would say that I will just say that don't let your video be less than 1 minute. Don't let it be less than 1 minute. But look, when you're just starting YouTube, you want to get traction, you want to get watch hours. So minimum of 8 minutes. I always say use from 8 minutes upwards, or maybe from 5 minutes up. Like this video I'm posting now is actually 7 minutes, right? Now, because I'm sharing my internet to my other phone, it's a bit slow. So I'm not really going to wait for it to fully upload. But you see, very simple to upload, right? Very, very simple to upload. And I'm going to upload the other 2 also, but I'm not going to, we're not wasting our time for that. So go ahead and upload your videos. You can decide to upload it through the YouTube app, or you can upload it through YouTube Studio. I think it's easier for you to do it through YouTube Studio. So Michaela said, okay, yeah, what is the best duration of a video? I think you get said, please don't let it be less than 1 minute. We don't want to create YouTube shorts. I know people like YouTube shorts, but let me tell you a problem with YouTube shorts. The problem with YouTube shorts is that if you put a bunch of YouTube shorts, any watch hours you get from YouTube shorts will not contribute to your, what's that word now? Will not contribute to your monetization. We're going to talk about monetization later on, right? That's not our focus for today. So you don't want a case where you are just creating something that you will not. Let me give you something that happened. One lady, she was creating YouTube shorts and she was getting the traction. People were watching her channel. Everybody was, she thought that by the time because what you'll be seeing on your dashboard is that you will see It will tell you that 4,000. It will tell you, it will show you, that your watch hours is 4,000 watch hours. Meanwhile, when you now come to your monetization, can you see where I just clicked now? I clicked at the bottom here where it has the dollar sign. It will be showing you, can you see all it will be showing you here. It now showed her that she only had 23 hours of watch time. She thought she had 4,000 watch hours because she was doing YouTube shorts, but she never had up to the, she only had 23 watch hours. She now had to start, and she already had 6,000 subscribers, and she was not monetized. Can you just imagine the waste? Can you just imagine the waste of time? So please, some of you may like to do YouTube shorts. It's not a bad idea, but me, I would say start with long form content, because you want to have people that will come back for your long form content. And you can also do a few of shorts, but don't let it mix up, just a few. And when you now get to your required 1,000 subscribers, you can just keep it all the way down. All right. Okay, people, we are currently at 9:19. I promised us 9:20 p.m. So do we have any questions before we wrap up? Please, I would like you to please upload your videos and drop your links inside of the group, the WhatsApp group where we are. Every video you have uploaded, please, I mean, your first video, just upload it. Let's just check it out, I mean, if you want to subscribe to each other, that's fine. But please do not share the link. Let me tell you this. Do not share the link of your video to any of your friends. Please, please, please. I'm sure people wonder why. Let me tell you the reason why. The reason why is because we want the YouTube algorithm to find our people for us. I was explaining to somebody, when you go and post as a broadcast, oh, I just opened a YouTube channel. Please come and support me. Come and click on my channel. Don't do that. Do not do that. If you go and ask people to subscribe to your channel, they will subscribe to your channel, but there will be dead people on your channel, because when you post a video that does not concern them, they will not watch it. They will not watch it, and they will not be interested. Please try and understand what I am saying. Please try and understand what I am saying. It is best, maybe later on, after the 30 days challenge, you can decide to post it to any group. But for these 30 days, don't share your link to any. Understand what I said? Please, if you understand what I said, please, can you just say it in the comment that you heard me? That you heard what I said. It's very important that I know that you heard me. Okay, we have 7 minutes left. Let us wait for these 7 minutes, so that at least we can see how the video looks like. Please do not share the video link with anybody. The only place you can share it is inside of the WhatsApp group. It's just for me to just take a look at it and tell you what I think about it. Right? Very, very important. So Zara said, yes, I heard you. Thank you. Michaela says, yeah. Zara says, yeah. Tejiro says he well heard. Thank you very much. I just wanted to be sure that you guys heard what I was saying. Okay, so we have, how many more minutes do we have to go? Okay. Oh, it's still saying 7 minutes. It's still saying 7 minutes. Okay, I'll drop the link in the. So any questions? Let's take questions. Any questions? Any questions? Anything or any comments? What do you think about the class today? Do you think it was worth your time? Did you enjoy it? Was it worth your time? Your 1 hour, 22 minutes? Was it worth your time? I'd like to hear from you. What did you learn? What was your greatest takeaway? What was your greatest takeaway from this class? Don't forget, we're meeting again on Thursday by 8 p.m. Right? What was your biggest takeaway? What was it? What was the light bulb moment that you got? What was the light bulb moment that you got? Thank you very much. Faurine FR says, I enjoyed this class. Thank you so much. Zara says, yes, it was really good. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Any questions? Any light bulb moments? Okay. So Tejiro says, do live streams contribute to the monetization? Yes, it does. Live streams contribute to monetization. The watch hours you get during live streams contribute towards monetization. Then Faurine says, don't tell your friends to subscribe. Yes. Zoe says, yes, I heard you. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, then, okay. I'm trying to check what other points are. Sorry, there was something about laptop. I didn't get that. Okay. Yes, you can. Oh, yeah. Someone says here, can I do all these processes on my laptop? Yes, yes, yes. Abbas Lens Media Product. Yes, please. Yes, please. You can do every single thing on your laptop. Every single thing. The only reason why I'm doing it here is because somebody will come and tell me I don't have a laptop. And I don't want you to give me any excuse. That's why I'm doing it on my phone. Oh, it looks like as if we're almost there. We're almost there. Once we finish, uploading this, oh my God, we're not gonna wait. We're not gonna wait. A niche is just something, your own specialization, that area that you want to talk about. Right? That's what a niche is all about. And they come in different categories, right? We have different kind of niches. I've shown you some of these, screenshots of different kind of things that people are doing. Hey, I can see Grace here. Yeah, she says following. Thank you so much. God bless you. So we have different kind of niches. We have finance niche, we have education niche, we have lifestyle niche, we have food niche, we have health niche, all manner of niches, right? But which ones pay the most? I'm going to do a critical comparison of two of my channels. Just stay with me. I'm going to do a comparative analysis, showing you the analytics and letting you know how these two different channels vary in what they offer. I'm going to be sharing with you my educational stroke financial channel plus my entertainment channel. So you don't want to miss that, right? Just make sure you stay on point and watch that. It'll be coming very soon. But I'm just sharing with you that different kind of things you can do. These are vlog style videos where people just talk about their lives, a day in their lives, and they show themselves in school. And then we have people looking into food. It's a Sissy Yemi TV, right? And the reason why I'm using that, because she has over 1 million subscribers, and a lot of people want to also get into this. High goal leaders is following. Awesome. Nice to have you here. Right. So you can see all of these people. If you're in an educational niche where you want to teach people something, Tiffany Speak English with Tiffany is an example. You can actually go study what they're doing and then you learn from that. There are different niches, right? But you're not asking which one pays the best. All of them pay. That's the truth. But some pay more. Like, for instance, real estate niches where they sell houses, maybe finance niches where they are talking about money. Like, this is my finance channel, which is a blockchain channel, income strategies. And I talk about all things about how to make money with cryptocurrency. I have other kind of channels. So I have personality channel. This one is a faceless channel. These are different ones. If you're into Christian, discussions, you want to share the gospel. This is an example of Christian and religious content. You can see that they have over 20,000 subscribers. There is always a place for everybody, but no two channels earn the same. You have to realize that some earn more than others. Like I said, finance will earn more. Things like real estate will earn more. It also takes more work. Then comedy is not bad. They also earn because they have a lot of virality that goes with it. And I'm going to show you the examples, right? Just stay tuned. You're going to see an example of how this works in these different niches. Okay. Now, remember that different niches lend to different kinds of content. A niche that is an educational channel, maybe a how-to channel, right, where you are teaching something. Remember that those are kind of what we call evergreen content. Evergreen content. Can someone type evergreen content? Hi, baby T, nice to have you here. Tejiro Art, you're welcome. Grace Linus, you're welcome. Goalie Designs, which is bright, you're welcome. Nice to have you here. Baby T, you are welcome. Now, there's some niches, right? Like, for instance, like I said, educational or some other kind of channels that give you evergreen content. They are both passive and active in the way they run. What that means is that you may have to put in some work at the beginning, yes, but at the same time, with time, it will start earning for you over a period of time, because people are searching for those topics, especially when you have a channel that's maybe like a tutorial channel, or maybe like an evergreen content that people are always searching all year round. Be sure that when you are earning, it's going to be a continuous way of earning. But if you're doing something like comedy, for instance, or maybe skits, or maybe like movies, you know that movie has a time when it will rain, it will trend. After it trends, it might just go down. So it might be, a trending topic that will not last forever. So we have trending topics and we also have evergreen topics. What we should desire to have is a mix of the two. So let me stop talking. I want to give a shout out to some of us here who have done the work. I know it's not easy to do all of these things. So I want to give a shout out to some of you guys who are here. I want to show you something. There's some of you, 4 of us so far out of the group have done the work. And I'm still waiting for more links from you guys. I'm waiting for more links. So I want to show you this. This is a Bible study with Iyanu. I want to give a shout out to him. Please, he already has 5 subscribers. He opened this channel within the period of when we asked him to open it. He has 1 video so far, and that video has 22 views. But on the home page, it's not showing anything. So I'm going to show us a setting that we are going to turn on to make sure that our home page has something on it, because it says this channel doesn't have any content, but it does have content. So shout out to Iyanu, Bible study with Iyanu at Iyanu Deborah 7815. You will need to go and actually customize your handle. Go change that 7815 to maybe 123 or something like that. Okay, so I want to give a shout out to Foreign FR. Yes, you can see he already has 5 subscribers and 4 videos. This guy is grinding. I'm telling you, he already has 4 videos, and they can see they all have views. Yeah, you can see that we have 6 views, 15 views, 6 views, 2 views, and that shows that, look, it's all about start the work. Also on the home page, I can see it doesn't have anything, so you have to go and customize your home page. I'm going to show you that before we start, what you're supposed to do if you're not even getting views, or maybe you want your videos to be recommended by YouTube. You need to have something on your homepage. I'm going to show you how to set up what I call the home tabs. I'm going to show you that using a particular channel, right? So I'm going to go and show you that from the web. I'm going to teach you how to do that. Look at it again. There's another person here, Inspire Ignite. Inspire Ignite also has done the work. He has a subscriber and he has 1 video. I know it's just all the beginning. Yeah, Foreign Fire, you're welcome. I can see you say thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much for thanking me. And thank you for doing the work. And of course, we have Bright. Bright is also he's the owner of this channel. You can see Inspire Ignite 22. You go please go and change this thing. Go and change this your handle. Just remove all that plus UTC whatever, change it and make it Inspire Ignite 123. Make it easy to be able to put in the brain. Okay, but and also on the home page it doesn't have anything. So please, this particular setup I'm going to give you, please, I'm going to make sure that everybody make sure you do it. Okay, I'm showing you this. These are the people that have done the work. We also have inspirational messages. Yeah, inspirational messages with Fola. Is it Ola? With Ola. All right, also 1 subscriber so far and 2 videos. Okay, that this is somebody else that has done the work. Please, I need us all to do the work. It's not just for us to watch the videos. Let us do the work. You will have to start dirty. Don't try to make it all perfect. These videos are not perfect, but can you see that they are getting views? Look at it. Can you see 13 views? Can you see 1 view? People are getting views. That is the beginning. The beginning is not always easy, my people. Okay, so let me quickly go and switch the channel to that new channel that we started. Yeah, switching the channel to the new channel. Okay, so the new channel doesn't have anything on it. I mean, we haven't gotten the subscriber yet, but we've started getting some little views, right? Some few views have been coming in because it's an educational content. So educational content at times takes time before you get views, before you even get subscribers. So but what I want to show you here, please, right now, what I want to show you here is how to set up your home tabs. Your home tabs, so that when people come to your channel, they see content on the home page. You don't want the home page to be absent. You don't want the home page to be totally without anything. You don't want that to happen. You want to make sure you have content ready on your home page and customized, right? Customize the way you want it to be customized. So what do? You go to where we call customization. You see this thing that looks like a magic wand under this S sign. You see that thing that looks like a magic wand, that thing under the $ sign and on top of the audio library. right? After I teach you this, I'm going to show you how to get, you know, royalty free music from YouTube. Royalty free music from YouTube, so that anytime you want to put music in your videos and you don't want to have copyright claim, if you don't want to have copyright claim, you have to go to what we call the audio library. So let me start with the customization of the home tab, right? Let's go there. You click on that thing that looks like a wand. All right, can you see that it has brought me to the home page? Okay, so when it has brought me here now, and you can see on the top, you can see that it's showing my profile. I want you to click this home tab. Can you see the home tab? If you can see the home tab, says yes, say yes, type yes in the comments if you can see the home tab. This thing they call home tab. If you can see it, just say yes in the comments. Can you see the home tab? Okay, Foreign FR says, I made my own background music. That's beautiful. I love that you can actually make your own background music. That is good. I like that. Very, very original of you, so that at least that song is not seen or heard anywhere. So you can see where we have the home tab. Okay, yes, you can see the home tab. Let me click on the home tab. Now, when I click on the home tab, you will see what is going to show me. It's going to have all of these things grayed out. So that means that none of it is obvious. None of it is shown. In fact, if I click on, I want to show you this. If I click on, let me click on the channel, your channel. Let me show you. Maybe this will help us. So if I go, okay. Oh, it's not showing the home. It's not showing the home. I don't know why it's not showing the home. I wanted to show the home. I don't know why it's not showing. I wanted it to show the home. Let me see if it will go to the home. Skill is king. I'm trying to see whether it will go to the home page. So I can see what I'm talking about. Skill is king. So I will be able to. Okay. Let me see whether. Oh, let me see whether it will show me that. I'm trying to go over. Let me put the @ sign. At times, if you're looking for something, you want to be sure that it will get it. So I'll put in the. So if it shows me. Oh, is it showing me? Is it showing me? It's not showing me. It's like too many people have the name. I don't know why it's not showing me. Okay, it's not showing me. Okay, no problems. Okay, so let me see. Okay, maybe this is what. Maybe okay, did I put? I think I have that name. It's not going to be 123. I don't think I use 123. No, it's not 123. No, it's not showing me. It's not showing me. Okay, let me just go back. Let me go back. What I was trying to do was to show you. Okay, yeah, I know where I'm going to do that. I will show you back on the web so we can see it. Okay, let me open another page, and let me put youtube.com. I want to just show you how it looks like from the outside. youtube.com. Okay, let me make sure that, let me see whether it will show me that particular same channel. Okay, is it showing my home? Is it showing my page? Sorry, I'm just trying to. No, it's not showing me that. Okay, it's showing me YouTube. I don't want to see the YouTube. No. Oh, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, let me just do that again. I was trying to get to the home page, right, to see whether I could see that, but it is not showing me on the home page. I think what it's going to do is that, because I don't want to change it to another, account, because or else the live stream is going to go off. I don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to put that there. Let me see if I can check for skill is king, and if it doesn't, no problem. Skill is king. Okay, that means that other people have this name, which is not bad, really. Which is not bad, right? Let me go and check my YouTube studio just to be sure. Let me check my YouTube studio. So what exactly was my okay, now I get it. Actually, my handle is skill is king one. See that? I was going to the wrong places. My handle is skill is king one. Okay, let me just copy it so that I can have it, and I'll now go and search that. I just knew that there was something I wasn't doing right. I knew that there was something I wasn't doing right. So let me go back. Let me go back. Okay. Let me go back, and then it will say that I'll just type this in. Let me go to my channel and then just type this in. Okay. All right. So let me put that in there. I know I'm taking some time, guys, but just hold on with me. There's something I'm trying to look for so I can understand why this is very, very important. Skill is king one. Okay. Let me see whether it will take me directly to my home page. Okay. Oh, it's still not giving me what I want. Anyway, long and short of what I'm saying is that when I went to go and check the videos, I saw that on the home page there is nothing there. So we want to make sure that we have everything in place. Anyways, we're back here at the home tab. We're back here at the home tab. Are we all following? Thank you so much for being patient. We're back here at the home tab. When you come to the home tab, you will see this place where you have the toggle. You can actually toggle it on. Can you see that as I have toggled this place on? You can see that I've toggled it on now, because if you don't toggle it on, it will show you grade. But if I click on it and I toggle, you can see now it's brighter, it's showing everything. So of course, when you toggle that on and you click on publish, it will publish all of these things to my home tab. So when I now go to, if I go to check my home tab, or if I check anybody's home tab, I should see all of these things. I should see your videos. I should see for you. Then more importantly, there's what we call, you can click come here and add what we call add a section. Okay, add a section means that you want to be able to pick up different things, different sections of your home tab. You can put a spotlight, so when people come to your channel, they will see a spotlight video, right? Then you can see popular videos, you can see upcoming live streams, you can see all manner of these things here. Very important that you put that into your channel. Please remember this. So let me put a spotlight for returning viewers. I can pick any one of these videos that I have. Let me pick the first one. Oh no, I don't want that one. Oh, let me delete it. Let me delete it. I want to remove it. Let's remove it. Let's change the video. So I want to make it the very first one we put there, so that it's a spotlight, right? So people, when people come, anytime people come to the page, they will see that video on my channel as the first thing they see. Okay, so you want to make sure that as people are coming to your page on YouTube, they are seeing videos that are curated for them. Now the next part is what we call for you. That means that what are the videos that you want YouTube to create for the people that come to your page? What are the list of videos? That means that you must have at least a couple of content on your page. That's why you need to have created many videos, okay? So that you can come here. When you click on more settings, you will see it will show us everything here. Of course, it has already toggled it on. We want it to show videos, shorts, and live streams, right? And that is what is there. It's only if you don't want it to show that. I wanted to show everything, so that's why I left it at done. Okay, then you can always come here and say, okay, I wanted to show my popular videos. What are the popular videos? You go back to what? Add section. Look at the section, click on popular videos. Now if you're using a laptop, you are able to move it. Let me see if I can move this. I'm not sure if I can move this. If you are using a laptop, you see this plot here that has these two lines. You can actually use your mouse to move it up. But right now, because I'm using the mobile version, I don't know how difficult, how easy it will be to move up. No, it's not easy to move up. It's not easy to move up, right? So at times it will be good if on the laptop you can use your mouse and you just click on it and move it up to a position where I'm like this popular video, I want it to move up. But right now I can't because I'm using the mobile view. But on the laptop, you can just click on those two lines and then you can move it up, change the order of what you want. You can have past live streams. Let me see which other one that I may likely want to show. Add another section. Like I don't even have shorts, so I'm going to remove the shorts. I don't want it to show short. I don't even plan to make shorts in the nearest future, so let me remove shorts. I can have past live streams. I have created playlist, which is already there. Is there any other thing I want to show? Let me see. Upcoming live streams, live now. I think I'm cool with this. Featured channels. Okay, yes, because I don't have any other featured channel for now. I'll just leave that here. But if, for instance, you want other people to see other channels of yours, you click on this thing they call featured channel, and then you'll be able to put all your other channels that you want people to go and visit and subscribe. So this is after you've done everything. Don't forget to publish. Hit that publish button, right? So that everything now shows on the home page, right? So when we go to the home page, everything you see here will be seen. So please, Foreign FR, Ignite, that is Bright, Ianu, please go ahead and do that. Even Emmanuel, you can actually go and reorder or recustomize your home tabs. I hope this has helped. If this has helped, please just let me know in the comments. I hope you learned something from that. Did that help you at all? Did it make sense? Did it make sense? Did you learn something from that? Please go ahead and customize your home page so that everybody will be able to see everything that you have, and then your videos will be recommended, to new viewers. As people are coming, it will keep on being, once they have at least come to your page, they will keep on seeing your videos. It will keep on coming up in their tab. Yes, I can see. Yes. Oh yes, Foreign FR says I've customized. When did you customize it? Did you just customize it now? Because it wasn't customized when I went to check. When I clicked to check your home page, it wasn't customized. Did you just customize it now? Okay, so while we do that, while I'm waiting for your comments, I want to show us again how to use the YouTube audio library. Some of us may want to create videos, maybe vlogs. You want to create something that you don't really want to talk in, but you want to use music. You want to use beats, right? Please remember that if you use a music that is not your own, you can get copyright claim. For instance, I put a video, yesterday was my sister-in-law's remembrance, her birthday, actually, posthumous birthday, and we put together a video, right? And that video had, what's the name of this lady? Whitney Houston's song, Hero, in it. And I put it on my channel, on my Henrietta Agbola channel, right? In unlisted, not even public, unlisted. And immediately I was given a copyright claim. What that means is that when maybe later I get monetized and I want that video to also make money, I will have to share the money with the person that has that music. So the copyright claim means that it's not a strike, but it's a claim. That means that, okay, when you make money, both of us are making money together. Okay, Foreign says now, yeah, good. Now I will go back and check and give a screenshot later, right? So please stay away from anything that will give you copyright claim or copyright strike. Strike means that when they strike you, you cannot get monetized in 3 months. When they give you a strike, the first time is warning. If they give you another strike, hey, 3 months until that strike has cleared. You don't want that to happen to you. All right, so let's go on. So next up, I want to show you how to use audio library. So this is audio library. These are very important things that some of us may not know. They look simple, yes, to some of us here, but some people do not know. Can you see audio library here? See the amount of music that is in YouTube. That you can, all manner of things here. All you have to do is the work you have to do is to just come and search for the kind of music. If you click on this, it will give you different kinds of things you can search for. You can search for the name, you can search for track title, you can search for genre, which is the type of music, you can search for mood, you can search for an artist name, you can search for duration, all manner of things. So let's even search for genre. Do you want it to be ambient? Do you want it to be children's music? Do you want it to be classical music? Do you want it to be hip hop? Do you want it to be holiday? all manner of things. You want it to be, let's even say, let's look at which one would I choose now. Oh, let me choose ambience. I don't know why I chose that. Then we click on apply. When you click on apply, it will now bring up different kind of music. So what we'll now do, I'm sure if I play it out, you may not hear it. So you can play it out. When you play it out to choose, no, you can, no, I don't want to start it. Let me just play it. So it will now, once it's playing now. I don't know whether you guys can hear it. So once you click on that play, you can now click on download. Can you see that thing called download here? Once you click on that download, it will download to you, and then you can now go and pick it and use it. So let me put that off. Right? So once you click on it and you like it, that's why you have tons and tons and tons of music. You want Afro beats? You want children? Let's go back and check another one. Let's even check for children or cinematic, all manner of things. Right? Let me check for another one. I can put that off. Change it to. You can look for the track title or genre. Let me change to mood. Maybe we want it to be calm, or maybe we want it to be happy. You click on happy, and then you click on apply. Right? So that you now look for it, whichever kind of tune you like. You search for it, and then you have the work you have to do is to just keep on checking till you find the one you like. So what does this one say? Crossing the streams. Okay, let me see how this one sounds. Crossing, can you see it's giving us? So once I do that, it's highlighted. I can decide that I want to download it. That's how you use it. When you now have downloaded it, then you now go into your editing app. Like I use InShot. You can use InShot, you can use CapCut. Go the easy way. Don't try and be doing Adobe Premiere Pro. Oh my God. If you know it, it's fine. But me, I like to go the easy route. The easy way, no stress. Right? I use, let me show you. I use InShot. Very, very easy. I don't waste time. I just did some edits. That is InShot. Let me go out of here. Okay. I use InShot. It's very, very easy. You click on the video. Let me see if I can find something that we can use. Right? Oh, I've deleted all of these things. Okay. But if I even pick it, no problem. I'll just show you. Just come here. Can you see where it says this music here? Where it says music. You can just click on that. And when you click on this, it will take you inside. You click on my music. Then you now go and pick the music or whatever audio you have downloaded. I have different audios at times that I've downloaded. You can just click on it and use it, right? That's example of how to use that. I just wanted to show you very quickly how to use audio library. Please don't get copyright. Don't get copyright claim. Don't get anything that will bring down your channel, especially when you're trying to get monetized. You don't want anything to stand in your way. So I hope we've learned something from this. Now, I want to share with us now two of my channels. Okay, two of my monetized channels, and they're in different niches. I want to share with you some analytics, because you see, most of us don't understand the thing we call analytics. This is what will tell you whether we're doing well, whether the videos are doing well, and what kind of content you want to create in the future. Right? So I'm going to share with you two different examples. You know, we've talked about niches. We've talked about different kind of niches, the financial niche. We've talked about a health niche. We've talked about real estate. We've talked about vlog. We've talked about all of these things. We talked about comedy. We talked about movies. We talked about commentary. We talked about even folktale channels. All manner of things. You can do them, right? But I want to share with you two examples. One, an educational stroke finance channel. The other one, an entertainment channel. And then we will now decide for ourselves which kind of channel or what kind of content do we want to be showcasing. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's go. So I'm going to go into the content again. I have a stack of content here for you people, right? I have loads and loads of them for you. So I'm going to start talking about my finance channel. So let me start with that. So I'm going to share with us, this channel is my finance channel, and I'm going to take a video that has 15,000 plus views. This is going to be a bit boring, so please bear with me. It's very important that we learn this, but I'll make it as exciting as possible. And I know you want to know the money that was earned, right? So just wait, and I'm going to show you the different amounts of money that was earned on these videos. Now, this particular video is on my finance channel. And I also teach tutorials. I teach people how to trade on this particular channel. Okay. So I'm going to go through the analytics. Now, the first analytics, when you come into your YouTube studio, the first thing you see is the overview. The overview gives you a quick insight into what exactly that video has. Now, if you take a good look at this, you see that this particular video was posted 588 days ago, which means if we look at it, more than a year. In fact, you could say almost 1 year, 6 months, if not more than that ago. So that's a long time to post the content, right? But it has gotten 15.8k views. That's 15,854 views. Okay. I want to be sure. Can you all see my screen? I want to be sure you guys can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? I want to have something that to be sure that everybody is following. Are we all here? Can you see my screen? Let me be sure that we are here. Can you see my screen? I need to get a message from you guys to be sure. I'm not sure. I want to be sure. Okay, let me just, while I'm just waiting for you to, let me see. Maybe I need to share my internet from here. I don't know. Let me try and share it. Because I don't know why this one is, let me share my internet. Okay. I'm just trying to see the reason why the internet is not working. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to go back into the live stream again now. I don't know what is happening. Is the internet working? I think the internet is working now. Okay. I think there was a little hiccup somewhere there. So please, if you can hear me, just say yes in the comments. If you can hear me, say yes in the comments. Okay, I can see Tejudo. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what is going on. I don't know what's going on with network. Okay, I'm going to continue now. I just want to get back into the live stream. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get back into the live stream so that I can see your comments. Okay, Linus. Oh, Grace says yes. Okay, sorry about that. Excuse me. I wanted to be sure that everybody was following. So I can see Grace has said yes. Okay, great. Let me continue. So now I'm sharing with us 2 of my monetized channels and the videos posted and how they got views and what are the things you need to look out for. And that will help you decide on the kind of content that you want to create, right? It's very important we know these things. Sometimes if we don't know them beforehand, we may do a lot of guesswork. Okay, so this is a video from my finance stroke educational channel, educational finance channel, where I talk about finance and cryptocurrency. So this video was posted 588 days ago, which is almost a year and probably 7 months. That's a lot of time. Okay, and this particular video got 15,800 views within that space of time. Now, I want you to take note of something very importantly. Look at the way this graph is looking. Can you see it started from 0 and it's going all the way up? Can you see that? I want you to take note of that. I'll come back to that. You know why I said so. Okay, now the next thing that we have here is that we got 1,100. That's 1,100 watch time. 1,100 watch time. Now, what do we need to get monetized? We just need 4,000 watch hours, right? And on one video, I got 1,100 watch hours. Okay. That's it. Continue. We were also able to get 403 subscribers. People that watched this video and subscribed. 403 subscribers. Okay. Continue. We were also able to make $16 from this one video over the course of 588 days, which is almost 1.5 years, just from one video. And on this channel, I have over 1,000 videos. Okay. So this was posted more than a year ago, almost 1.5, if not more than 1.5 years ago. Right. So that's all. That's not all. Look at the things you need to take note of. Now, look at this thing we call impressions. Impressions is anytime you put up a video, please, anytime you put up a video, after about 5 hours, go and check click on the video and then go and check, right, inside of the, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Go and check to see your impressions, to see whether YouTube is showing your content at all. So this time, when you see impression, means that YouTube showed it to people 130,000 times. Okay. Now, out of that 130K times that YouTube showed content to people, right? You see here that people clicked. The percentage of people that clicked was 8.7K people clicked. It's not up to 10%. It's not up to 10%, right? If it was 10%, that means that it would have been it's not up to 10% because it's actually 15K, right? It's like about 9%, but it's 130,000.1K, right? Can you see that? And it got about 9K click-through rate. That means that about 9% of people clicked on this particular video that was shown to them. Okay. Now, I'm going to get to a point where I want you to understand. We got 1,100 watch hours, and the average duration of this video was 12 minutes. This video was just 12 minutes, okay? And that means that by the time they calculated everybody that have watched this video, over 15,000 views, right? They looked at it like, oh, the minimum number of view duration. This is very important for anything you're doing. Listen to very, very carefully. I know it's a bit boring, but please follow it. That means that out of 12 minutes, okay, people watched at least 4 minutes, 13 seconds, which is good. Which means that, look at it, that means that the audience retention is 34.1%. Look at that. That means that they watched one third of that particular video was watched, which is great. Okay. Now, what else happened? We had not too many returning viewers, which is not good. Not having enough returning viewers is not good, right? Because you want people to always come back to watch your content. So that means that people watched this content and they didn't come back to watch. They didn't come back to watch other things. That means we had a lot of new people coming and then they liked it, but they didn't come back to watch. So which is not good at all. Now, this is now the audience. Let me show you the audience a bit more. Look at the age range. We had only one age range of 25 to 34 years old. Can this tell you something? A lot of people are interested in making money are most likely between the ages of 25 and 35. That's it, right? More information here. Majorly 100% of men. Do you see any women here? That means that the gender that this appealed to, or maybe that people like to watch, they're only men. This 15,000 views plus came from men only, right? And then it's from majorly Nigeria. Those are the top geographies. We have Nigeria, we have India, we have Russia, and a tiny little bit of US and Ghana. Now, all of these things affect your income. All of these things affect your income. Look at it. The people that watch this thing, can you see? Most of them were not even subscribed. That's why when people are bothered about subscribers, I say you don't have to bother about subscribers. Don't bother yourself about subscribers. Just bother yourself about getting your 1,000 subscribers. That's the first thing you need to get. You need to get your first 1,000 subscribers. Meanwhile, you people are on this live stream and you have not liked the live stream. Come on, like the live stream now. Just tap the surface, tap it on the surface, and you like it. Tap it twice as you're on the live stream on your surface of your phone, and you can just go to the top right corner. You see that three dots, click on it, and then like the live stream. Like the live stream. We are 7 here. We should like. I'm not moving ahead until people like the live stream. Come on, like the live stream. It's important so that YouTube can recommend it to other people. Okay, so go ahead and like the live stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate. All right. So you can see here when you're making noise about subscribers, all you need for monetization is just 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Your main assignment now is to get 1,000 subscribers. After that, just keep on pushing out your content, making sure your content makes sense. Look at it. Can you see that not subscribed is 86% and subscribed is just 13%? Can you see that out of all the 15,000 views plus? So take note of that. Then we made $16, right? $16.1. Now, I want to show you something very, very important, which is about these are the metrics that when you have started earning money, you want to be able to increase every single day. There's what we call the CPM and there's what we call the RPM. So now CPM is what we call cost per mil. That is cost per 1,000 views, and that is the amount that advertisers pay YouTube. Now look at this, $4.74. That means that for every 1,000 views of this particular video, the advertisers pay $4.74. But how much do I get? I only get $1.02 for every 1,000 views. Can you see this amount that I'm getting here? I'm getting $4.74. $4.74 from the advertisers who are paying to YouTube, but YouTube only gives me $1.02. And there are many things that contribute to this, especially because the bulk of my viewers are from Nigeria. That is it. The bulk of my viewers are from Nigeria, from India, from Russia, all of these countries where they don't really have high RPMs. Okay, so because of this, my RPM will be low. Look at that. So I only made $16 when I'm supposed to make more. Now I'm going to show you another example of another channel of mine, which is an entertainment channel. I'm going to show that to you in a bit. Now look at this. This one I'm about to show you now is as a second channel. This is my entertainment channel. And take note of this. Look at this. This was posted 23 days ago, not even up to a month. Not up to a month, please. Take note of that. Not up to a month. The video I told you that had 15,800 views was posted more than 1.5 years ago. This video was just posted 23 days ago, and it has 15,300 views. Let's look at the other analytics. It had 748 watch hours. Remember that the other one had 1,100 watch hours. Do you remember? Yeah. So this has 748 watch hours. This was posted 23 days ago, not even up to a month, right? And then it gave me 125 subscribers. Okay. Can you see that? Let's keep on going. I want to make this very fast. How much did it give me? It gave me $24. This video is a 24 minutes video. Okay. This video is longer than the other one. That one is 12 minutes. This one is 24 minutes. Can you see the reason why you should create longer videos? Longer videos will give you more money. Remember that. This video I'm sharing with you is a 24-minute video. Remember that. Very, very important. And I was able to make $24. Let me keep on going. Can you see right now that we have impressions 47,600? The other one we had 130,000 impressions. 130,000 impressions. But for this one we had 46,600. Okay? Can you see this? Now, what is the click-through rate? 27%. Please, I'm going to stop and explain something here. Can you see what is going on here? On my finance educational channel, the click-through rate was not even up to 10%. It was not up to 10%. It was barely 9%, 8.7%. Now, on this particular entertainment channel, my click-through rate, that means that 27% of people, that means if 100 people were watching, if 100 people were being shown my video to, 27 of them clicked to watch. It's different from if 100 people were being shown my video to and only 9 people clicked. Can you see the difference? Can you see what I'm talking about? Interest. Interest is very important when it comes to anything about YouTube. You must be doing things that people are interested, and it's just so much so that more people are interested in entertainment than in education. Funny enough, education is more passive than entertainment. And I'm going to show you that in a bit. Okay. Now, this is very key for us to understand our analytics. Very, very important. Okay. So, out of 100 people that YouTube showed my content to, 27 people clicked to watch. Do you see that? More people clicked to watch. And not only that, look at it. My watch time was high, 748 watch time, and the average view duration, which for me is very low, 2 minutes 50. Let's just say 3 minutes out of 24. It's not much, right? But because of the plenty, how I put it, the plenty number of views, it made sense eventually. All right. So the average view duration was low, right? And we had returning viewers. Can you see that peak? Can you see that? Can you see that purple here? See this purple? See that purple spike? Shows that we had more people return back to watch, which is really good. And you always want to be doing content that people will come back to watch. You want to always be doing content that people will come back to watch. Look at the age range. This is the audience. Look at the age range. Can you see that we have from 18 to 24 up to 65 years and above watching it? Can you see the difference? From 18 years to 65 years plus, they are all watching it. Can you see what I'm saying here? Meanwhile, in the other one, which is the educational and finance channel, only 25 to 34 years old were watching it. But meanwhile, almost everybody, because entertainment applies and it cuts across a lot of people. You can see that. Yeah. Can you see this? Very important. Take note of that. The gender are both male and female. So anything you are doing, try and make sure that you have things that both male and female can watch. The other one, it was only male. Are you seeing these things? Are you understanding what I'm saying here? Please, if you understand, say yes, I understand. This content applies to both male and female, and they are watching. In the finance and educational content, only male we are watching. In some cases, we have a little bit of female, but more male, majorly for that particular video. So it limits the number of people that are watching it. All right, are we together? If you're following, say following. Okay, I can see that someone says yes, I understand. Thank you very much. Yeah, Yano, I appreciate that. Look at this. The gender is male and female. Top geographies. We have Nigeria, which is the highest, followed by United States. Now, you can see that the second set of people watching my content are from United States, which is 11.8%. Nigeria is still always going to be the highest because I'm in Nigeria, okay? So Nigeria is 21%, United States is 11%, Jamaica, Ghana, Kenya, and probably others that they didn't show me here. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? So because of this, my income will be higher. It will be higher. And that is the fact. It's going to be higher because people from US are watching me. Okay? More people from US are watching me. So I'm going to get more income because of that. All right? Let me continue. So you can see here, same thing. Not subscribed, 84%. Subscribe, 15%. You can see it's almost the same thing with the last one I showed you. So don't bother your head about trying. Yes, it's good to seek for subscribers. On this channel, I have over 6,000 subscribers. But meanwhile, the people that are watching me are more than 85% that they are subscribed. But because they've liked the video, that's why anytime you're doing anything, always tell people to like your video. When you tell them to like the video, YouTube will go and give it the video to them again, and then they will watch it again. Eventually they will subscribe. Tell them to subscribe at the end of your video. All right, so I'm just showing you this. You can see the estimated revenue is $24. Calculate that in naira times 1,650. You'll know what that means on just one video within a specific just 1 month. Imagine I have thousands and thousands of videos that are earning me this amount. Not every video will earn the same. Or some may earn $1, some may earn 5, some may earn 10. But this one earned me $24. Just imagine that for 15,000 views. Okay, so I want you to look at these things very well. Now look at the revenue per 1,000. You will see that it's higher than the other one. You can see that the amount that even the people are paying is $5.62. It's more than what people were paying for the other one that was like a year ago. Can you see what I'm saying? And the reason being that when you have more audience watching you from other developed countries, you have more pay. You have to realize. And when you have more age ranges, older age ranges and not too young age ranges, you will see that people are going to pay more for the ads. Okay, so I get $1.57 for every 1,000 views. That's how I was able to get $24.02. Okay, now I want to show you something. These are two videos that have 15,000 views. Okay, plus. Now I'm sure you'll be saying, that those videos, they were posted long ago. Let me show you two videos on these two channels that were posted just 2 days ago. I won't go too much into very in-depth analysis, but I'll just show you some quick things that you need to understand. So this next set of screenshots are for two videos that I posted on these same two channels. On my finance channel, right, I posted a video 2 days ago, and on my entertainment channel, I posted a video 2 days ago, and I want to share with you also the screenshots of how they have done so far in the last 2 days. So let's go into this one. This is a video I posted on my finance channel, okay? And that video got me 171 views in the past. You can see 2 days. Can you see that it was posted 2 days ago, right? So it was posted 2 days ago. I had 171 views, and this channel has over 7,000 subscribers. Okay, so I got 171 views in 2 days, right? And then I got 6.3 watch hours. That's less than 7 hours of watch time. And then nobody subscribed watching that particular video. And see how much I made. I made 21 cents. I know it's very small. I made 21 cents. Yeah. Let's just about 1/5 of a dollar. Let me calculate that. If $1 is like 1/6. Oh, 1/5 would be how much? Oh my God, my calculation. If it's 1/4. Oh, can someone just calculate for me? Okay, let's divide that by 5. Is that not 200? No, what am I saying? 300. 300 times 5 is 1/5 now. Okay, 300 and something naira. That's what I made on this video. 300 and something naira. That's all I made for the past 2 days. Okay, let's go to my entertainment channel. Okay, sorry, before I go to the entertainment channel, this is the breakdown of the money. I was only able to get, my RPM was $1.42. We'll talk more about this later in another video, because I know that time has gone. I don't want to take too much of your time, right? And in advertisers decided to pay $2.25 for placing ads on that particular video, which is very low. But then what they just decided to give me was $1.42. But I only have 147 views. What they called it for 147 views. So, and all they've given me right now is 21 cents. All right. Now, please, if you have any questions, please drop your questions. I would like to take them. If anything sounds like it's like, Greek, let me know. So this is the second channel, my entertainment channel. Okay. And on this entertainment channel, I posted this video 2 days ago. 2 days ago is when I posted this video, and this video gave me 1,900 views just 2 days ago. You can see 2 days ago. Can you see 2 days ago here? Yeah. So it gave me, almost 2,000 views. Okay. Now, and then that means that I was able to, can you see the difference? I was able to get 97.4 watch hours. Almost 100 watch hours. How many did I get the other one? The other one I just barely got up to 6 hours plus. Okay, but on this one here, on this particular entertainment channel, right? Okay, so Somebody calculated 39,600. I don't understand. What is that for? Yeah, what is that 39,600? What is 39,600? What is that value for? I don't understand. So you can see for this particular video I posted 2 days ago on my entertainment channel, I got 97.4 watch hours, almost 100 watch hours. Okay, let's keep on going. I was able to gain 11 subscribers. 11 subscribers watching that one video 2 days ago, right? And then I was able to make $3.31. $3. Can you just imagine that? The other one I made 21 cents, but now I made $3.31. Can you see the difference? And you can see the video performance, right? I had 1,200. In fact, they even cut down my views to 1,200. Can you see that? It's supposed to be 1,900. Maybe when it updates, we'll be able to see more of that. And then they put here, my revenue per 1K views, right, is $2.76. Well, see how much the advertisers paid. $8.78. Can you just imagine the amount of money that advertisers are paying to YouTube? And they gave me $2.76, and they only took note of 1,200 views. That means much more if they put into consideration 1,900 views. Now, this is now the next thing I want you to look at very, very well. This is going to make you decide on the kind of content you want to be creating. Now, this is the difference between an evergreen content and a trending content. Can someone type the difference between evergreen content and trending content? Someone should please type that in the chat for me. The difference between evergreen content and trending content. Type that in the comments for me. Let me tell you something which you must realize, and realize very fast. Now, in my finance educational channel where I teach trading and I teach about cryptocurrency, that one is both active and passive, in the sense that I can decide I don't want to post on my channel for 2 months and I'll still make money. The money I will make will not be much, but I will still be making money. And it is very interesting that for the past 1.5, 2 months, I did not post and I was still making money every month. I'm telling you the fact. Because it is an evergreen content. It is slightly trending plus evergreen, right? But it is more evergreen than my entertainment channel, okay? Because people can always go back and watch the trades and learn, even years after, even months after. That is the reason why. Can you see this graph here? Look at this graph. Can you see that this graph is slanting upwards? Look at it. Can you see the views? It is slanting upwards. Take a good look at that. It is slanting upwards. That shows you that it is increasing. Every day it is going up. Bit by bit. It is not a straight line. It is not a flat table. It is slanting up. The same thing for the watch hours. It is slanting up. Remember that. It is slanting up. Thank you, Tejiro. The difference between evergreen and trending content. This graph shows that I will still keep on getting watch hours every single day. Can you see that? Even if it's small, I am getting watch hours daily. I am getting views daily. Look at it. See it. Even the subscribers are increasing. It is slanting up. It is not a flat table. It is slanting up. Also, my revenue is also going up. Can you see that it is going up? It is in a slant, upward slant. That is why you need to have evergreen content. Because even if you don't post, after you've done all the work and you have plenty of content and you say you want to take a break for 2 months or 3 months, you will still make money as much as you used to make, but you will still make money. That is why I have this upward slant. Let me show you the difference. This is my entertainment channel, right? Can you see this? This one, the one that had 15,300 views. Can you see that after it shot up high, it now flattened out? Can you see that? It's a table. Can you see how it turned to a table? After it went up, it just began to flat out. Can you see? The views now, I barely get any views on that particular content. After 1 week, it only took 1 week for it to quick. After 1 week, that was the end. See it, oh. The watch hours also is like a table. Can you see? It quickly shot up high and it flattened out. This is very important for you to know. Okay, look at it also. The subscribers, after it gave me the initial subscriber for that first 1 week, it flattened out. Can you see that? The same thing with the payment. This one is even very annoying. Can you see that? It shot up high and it flattened out. Can you see the difference of what I'm talking about here? This is the difference between what an evergreen content and a trending content. So which one do you want to do? If I were to ask you, which type of channel do you want to have? Do you want to have an evergreen channel or a trending channel? Do you want to have a channel that talks about content that people will easily, quickly come and say, yay, they come, and after 1 week, nobody wants to talk about that content again? You need to talk about this. It's very, very important. I understand that it can be quite painful. After 1 week, you're not earning any money again. Look at it. The initial money I earned in 1 week, that was it. After that, no other money. Meanwhile, on the other channel, right, even if I don't post, it is still earning me money. Even if I don't make any post, it's still earning me money. And it's very, very important. When I was CD last year, and I had to take a break, 2 months break on the channel. For those 2 breaks, those 2 years when I was CD, I mean, those 2 months when I had to do CD runs and be in camp and all of that, I didn't touch this channel. I didn't touch my finance channel. I didn't for 2 months. And I still earned money for the 2 months I was not there. If I take a break from this, my entertainment channel, the people will forget that I exist. Because there are many, look, it's about attention. It's people that are serving them. If other people go and review the same content I'm reviewing and then they do the same thing, they will follow those people. Those people, they don't have loyalty to me because they are looking for trending topics. What I do is that I review, family-oriented movie that aligns with my values. Yes, because I'm a marriage counselor. So those kind of things, it aligns with my values and it aligns with my faith, right? So for me, I can talk about it's a trending movie about, about a family, right? So I go there and I give my own take and my own twist. So because it is trending, and people are watching and it has attention, I'm able to piggyback on that, give my own thoughts, give my own views. So because I am part of a trending movie, do you understand? And I'm reviewing it, that's why I'm getting the traction. After that first week, forget it. After that, I'm not earning that money again on that particular video. Do you understand what I am saying here? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Do you understand what I'm saying here? So please, which kind of channel do you want? Do you want a active passive channel or an active channel? Because the two now, you can see that for my finance educational channel, right? It's active, but also passive. That means I do the work and then after that, it earns me income without my being there. But when it comes to my entertainment commentary channel, I have to keep on doing the work, or else after a while, all my views will go down. Other people will go and meet other people who are doing that, and I may not have an audience anymore. And then even if I do that, the other videos I have on the channel may not generate income as it's supposed to, except maybe people are looking for that particular movie. So you need to understand that when you are doing this kind of thing, you don't want to be on the wrong side, and you want to have a mix of all of these things. You want to have channels that are both active and passive. You want to have those that you enjoy doing, because if you don't enjoy doing what you're doing, you will get to a point where you'll be burnt out and you will not want to do it anymore. So do we have any questions before we call it a day? I know today we did a lot. We did a lot of analytics. Yes, I know. Do we have any questions before we go? Any questions, please? Anything that you'd like us to talk about? Please drop it in the comments. We have like about another 3 to 5 minutes for that, and then we call it a day. Thank you once again for being live. Thank you so much. I can see us all here. God bless you. It's really an opportunity to share my information with you people. Yeah, Iana tells me that it is 3:20. Yes. So Bible study, it was for the 20. Oh yeah. Oh yes. You mean for the $24? Yes. Okay, I get it. For the $24, it was 39,600. Yes, I get it. Okay. So thank you very much. Yeah. Any other question or comments? How was the session? Did you learn anything from it? Did it make sense? Did you learn? Have you decided whether you want to have, an evergreen channel or you want to have an active trending channel? What do you want to do? Share with me in the comments and of course in the group. If you, okay. You said 24. Okay. Yes, I understand. I get it. So any questions? Okay, I think there are no questions, and I think we're good. Thank you once again for joining. I just so Foreign says yes, ma. I learned something. Thank you so much. Yeah, God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'm happy that you guys are taking action. Please, the rest of us, don't forget to take action. Don't forget to take action. It's a process, and we need to start. Let me tell you that. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. The journey of the 1,000 miles starts with the first step. Please take that first step. The Lord will grant us all grace and wisdom and help in Jesus' name. Today, we're going to be talking about, the monetization process. Yes. A lot of us want to get monetized, which is, I think, one of the very important things when it comes to YouTube monetization, right? Yes. So it's very important that we can get monetized once we get on YouTube. Nobody wants to just come and count bridges. Nobody wants to just come and sit down and do free work. Everybody wants to make money, and that's fine. It's good for us to have that mindset, and we have to approach YouTube as a business. That is the starting point. So I have like 5 points that I want to share with us today. Today is going to be a very quick class because we're talking about the monetization process. We are also going to look at different things to do to avoid demonetization. So there's monetization, and then how do we avoid demonetization? So that are the things that we're going to be looking at today. So as you come in, just say hello in the comments. I'll be reading out your comments as we go on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. So first thing that I want us to talk about is that YouTube is a business, right? YouTube is a business, and they want serious-minded people in their business. And everything that comes about with YouTube shows that it talks about interest, shows that it talks about the audience, shows that it talks about different categories, niches, and all of that. So you have to realize that YouTube is a business, and they are serious about doing their business. They don't want people who are not serious minded. So you need to be serious minded. That means that you have to decide in your heart that you are going to do this. You cannot flimsily enter into YouTube content creation. I know a lot of us might have been so excited to get it started, and then all of a sudden we see that it's a lot of work. Yes, it is a lot of work, and I'm not going to try and mince words with you. It's a lot of work. So you have to realize it's a business, and you need to put in your time. Hello, Foreign FR. I can see you. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for saying hi. All right, so welcome on board. So I'm going to talk about the monetization process. So this is the page. I have screenshots here to show you. So this is what is expected. First of all, you need to have 1,000 subscribers. Now there are 2 levels, right? There are 2 levels. I took the screenshot from one of my channels that is not yet monetized, so I can show you the different levels that there are. There are 2 levels. There's the first level, which is the lower level, right? That lower level needs you to have 500 subscribers. You can see here, 500 subscribers. And you need to have 3,000 watch hours. The only challenge with this is you cannot get watch ads. You cannot get watch paid ads. So all you can get is memberships and super chats. Now, membership means that you are creating a space for your audience where you teach them stuff. They can actually, follow you. They join your membership, and then they pay you something every month, right? So that amount can be small, it can be big, it can be anything. It depends on the value that you are creating. That is for the memberships. Then we also have super chats where people can actually gift you, say thank you for maybe giving them some vital information. That is supers. But what we are looking for is the one that needs to get what? Watch paid ads. Now look at this. This is what? Watch paid ads. That's the one we want. Now, for us to get this one where we make money as people watch ads on our videos, you need to have 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, and 4,000 watch hours. Now, for a lot of people, getting the 1,000 subscribers may be easier than getting the 4,000 watch hours. And that's why today, I want to spend more time to let you know how you can quickly get the 4,000 watch hours, because that's what you need to make money on YouTube. You need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours. As you can see, this is one of my channels. It only has 143 public watch hours. It has to be public watch hours, not shorts. Shorts views, shorts watch hours does not contribute to this particular monetization requirements. You will need to have 10 million short views. Look at that, in 90 days. Not in 1 year, but for YouTube, you only need to have 4,000 watch hours in the whole of 365 days. I think that's easier to get. So that's why my main focus will be how can you get this watch hours, right? So these are the requirements. You want to be sure that you are doing the right things, okay? So I'm going to show you, different things. I'm going to share with you what you need to do. Hello, Iyano, you're welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Thanks for saying hi, right? We are going to be looking at certain things that we need to do to get the watch hours. Please remember, this is all about how to get your watch hours so that you can quickly get to monetization and then you can start earning money in ads revenue, right? Please don't give up. It will get to a point where it will be easier, but for now it's a lot of work. I must let you know that. Don't ever kid yourself by thinking that it's going to be a walk in the park. No, you have to do the work. You have to put out videos. You have to pump out content. That's what you need to be able to do. So I'm still going to talk about how to avoid demonetization, but let's talk about what you need to do, right, in getting your watch hours up. So let me go to my YouTube studio and begin to share with you certain things that you need to do. First of all, you need to upload longer videos. Longer videos are very important. Why did I say that? It gives the watcher, the person that is watching, an opportunity to get more information from you, to get more value from you. But more importantly is that YouTube, when you are trying to make that, you are able to accumulate more watch hours. When people watch an 8-minute long video, a 10-minute long video, rather than just watching a 2-minute video. Like I shared with you one time like that you will find out that when you have longer videos, you accumulate more watch time. Not only that, you also accumulate more ad revenue. So it's not only when you are yet to be monetized that you need watch hours. You also need watch hours even after you're monetized so that you can make more money. I've shared that example with you. So longer videos, right, are very important. 11 minutes. I can see this particular video here is 11 minutes 49 seconds. It's important that you make longer videos. Yeah, sometimes you can make shorter videos, but don't make 1-minute video. Don't make 2-minute videos. Don't make 3-minute videos, please. And then the other thing is that you need to upload more consistently. Yes, I always say when you are starting out, remember that more people need to see your content, right? The YouTube algorithm needs to know the kind of content you are doing. So you need to put out multiple videos, if possible, in a day. Minimum of 1 video a day. At least make it like about 2 to 3 videos in a day for the first 1 month. Yes, take it from me. When you're able to do that, you will find out that you're able to get out, the algorithm gets to know what your content is all about, begins to add, begin to recommend your content, because we need to begin to see the recommendations. If I look into any of these videos now and I go to check the performance, you will see that there is the site. If you check the reach just means that YouTube is showing my content to people, and we need that. There are different sides of it. We have the search, we have the browse feature, we have the suggested videos. Now the way to activate suggested videos is to put out more content. Yes, very, very key. Make sure that you have a lot of videos. Please don't forget 1 to 3 videos in a day if you're just starting, because you want to make sure that the algorithm understands your content and people are getting suggested your videos. Very, very key. Suggestions will come from YouTube search, will come from browse. YouTube search means that people are actually searching for that particular video. Then we also have browse features. That means that it is being shown on the home page of YouTube. And when you put out more videos like that, YouTube will begin to show that to the home page, right, of different people who are your target audience. So don't forget that, right? Suggested videos is that your video will be recommended alongside similar videos of the kind of videos that people watch. Please, I am showing you all of these so that you understand what you should expect. So please don't forget, the second point is that you should upload longer videos and more videos. more consistently. All right. So now the next thing I want to talk about is you need to do live streams. Yes, let me go into my other tab to show you what I'm talking about. Live streams is one of the big keys to unlocking a lot of watch time. Trust me, when you have live streams, you can have live streams like, can you see this 1,100 views? And it will show you the amount of, let me show you this. Can you see the amount of watch time it got? Can you see? It got 40 hours, 40.7, and then it even made me money 2.63. Yes, for the long hours that it got, 40 watch hours, 40 watch hours. I'm talking about the fact that when you do live streams, you're able to get a lot. Let me show you the engagement, the amount of hours. You can see 40.7 watch hours. When you are doing live stream, you can get a lot of live streams. Now you may wonder that why, how would I be able to do live streams? I've already shared with you that you can start doing live streams with StreamYard. StreamYard is very important because at times when you get started, you don't have up to 50 subscribers. You cannot use the YouTube app to do live streams. But because you want to start doing live streams, go to StreamYard.com. You are able to start doing live streams immediately once you have activated your live stream on the day one when you created your YouTube channel. Like I showed you in the other videos, you will be able to live stream directly to your channel using StreamYard, which is very easy. Another app that you can use to stream to your channel is Restream.io. I tell you, it's also a free app. They have paid versions, but then you're able to stream like pre-recorded videos, and you upload that to inside of your account and you stream to your, I'm telling you, it is a life changer. I've done that severally. I use on this particular channel. I'm telling you, it is very useful. So don't forget, you need to do what I call live streams. Live streams are very key. And you can see on my channel, I have many loads of live streams, because live streams help you to be able to pump out content very quickly. For instance, you may not want to record your video. You may not want to edit it. You may not want to do all of those stuff. You can just put your camera on and do a stream, and you have already made a video. Very simple, very easy. People say you can do silent live streams. I don't like that, because then you're not really giving value. You make your content valuable so people can come back and watch it. Now, the more you do live streams, the more you're going to get your watch hours. That is number 3. What about number 4? I want to talk about the 4th thing I want to share with you is that you need to be able to organize your content into playlists. Let me show you what I mean by that. Now, you want to have playlists. Playlist just means, packages of different videos, right? So you can see I have different playlists here, right? You can see I have spot trading playlist, I have arbitrage fundamental playlist, I have triangular arbitrage. All of these things contain different videos. If I click on one, you will see that all my different videos, I put them into playlists. How do you put a video into playlist? Very simple. On the web, when you're in your YouTube app, you can use that. You can create a playlist. But first of all, you can go to, for you to create a playlist, you go to your you go to your YouTube app. That's where you go to. You go to your YouTube app. Let me see if I can get that here, because I don't want to do anything to cut off this live stream, right? So you have to check is the videos that you're going to check. Let me see whether I can get that here. Any of my videos here. I don't want to try that, because I might get something done wrong. Okay, yeah, you can actually create. So when you go to, you can see that I'm in the YouTube app in my account. This particular account I'm using to do live streams, right? When I click on the 3 dots here, you will see it says save to playlist. If I click on this, right, it will ask me, do I want to create a new playlist? This is where you create a new playlist, okay? When you click on new, it will bring out a fresh place where you can write. If I click on new, it will give me another place, and I have to change this from private to public. And then I put the title of the place. I can just say selected, right? Selected. So when I put selected, I'm just trying to show you how to create a new playlist, okay? Then I can create that, right? Even though I don't need it. So you just click on create, and then it creates a new playlist. I can decide to come and, erase that or delete that later on. Now, if I go inside, I will see that playlist there, and I can begin to add my videos to the playlist. So it's very simple to add to the playlist. You come back into YouTube Studio. That's where you add videos to your playlist. So when you come, let me show you how to add a video to playlist, right? So this is another account, right? So definitely you have to be able to understand what I'm saying. So when I want to, I have to like edit it. When I edit, then I come here, it asks me about the playlist. Can you see? Can you see where it talks about the playlist here? So I've already added this to one of my playlists already. So you can see that that's how you now add your videos to playlist inside of your YouTube studio. So I'm just going to cancel that and take it away. So the reason why you want to add your videos to playlist is because you can share this playlist, right? And people even come to your channel and then they want to see these in an organized fashion. They want to see all your videos in different categories so that they can easily go through and binge watch your content. You want people to be able to come sit down and watch and watch and watch. If you don't have any playlist, it will be scattered. Number one, it will portray you as someone who is very organized. Remember, we want people to see us as organized. Very, very important. And you also want people to see that you have other content that they can watch. So when you put that into a playlist, people can sit down and binge watch your content. And as they are binge watching your content, what is happening? You are getting more and more watch hours. That's how you accumulate your watch hours, right? Yeah. So the final thing, so that's okay. Yeah. The second thing I want you to realize that you can also add end screens. End screens just means that before you get to the end of a particular video, YouTube is suggesting another video for you to watch. Let me show you how to add end screens. You go to YouTube Studio on the web. So let me show you form. It has to be slightly shorter, or maybe it is actually the wider video. So let me give you an example. Now look at this video. It's not exactly the 9:16, but it is something shorter, like a 2:3. So because of that, it gives me the option. Look at this. Can you see what we have? End screen. It gives me the option of adding an end screen. So when I click on that end screen, it brings up different options, right? Now if it's a wider frame, it will give me more options, but for this one that is quite short and it's quite squarish, it is giving me an option to just choose any of this. So when I click on that, I have added an end screen, and there are different kinds. There are different ones. I would say most recent upload. One will say best for viewer. The other one will say choose specific videos. I like to choose best for viewer. Then in that case, for different viewers as they come, YouTube will be suggesting different videos to them. So when I click on publish, that means I have added an end screen. Now, when you add end screens, you are activating suggested videos. I'm doing all these things and sharing this with you. These are ways to get your 4,000 watch hours fast. I'm telling you, because you want to, as people are watching your video, before they get to the end, it's another video is recommended to them. Another video is recommended to them. Of course, if you just started and you just have one video, until you put more content, YouTube may not be able to recommend other content until maybe you have like 3 or 4. That's why you need to put out videos. Please don't forget, you must keep on putting out videos. Don't stop. Don't stop, right? Then the last thing I want to talk about is about your thumbnail. Your thumbnail and your title, right? I have said this before, that whenever you want to create a title, go to your homepage, go and search for that particular kind of content you want to create. And when you search for that particular content, look at the ones that have like viral videos that have a lot of views. How did they title their content? Look at it and tweak it and use it for your own. Then you also need to create your thumbnail. You can see I have decided to go with a very simple thumbnail to go. And this is how people recognize my own stuff, because they are seeing, they can remember, oh, I'm talking about this coin. I'm talking about, this is a live trade. I'm talking about, so they can see it for themselves, right? So I make it for them, for people, they get to know this is my own, my own style of creating my thumbnail. But when I'm doing other things like live streams, I have a particular style. I work with it. I make it clear, easy for people to be able to see. So when they see it, because when people see your thumbnail, that's when they will click on it and then they will watch. If it is not alluring, they may not click on it and they may not watch. So please remember, these are the two things that you need to remember. Thumbnail, title. Optimize your videos for these. Very, very important. I'm showing you this because this is going to help you to gain watch hours. I did all the strategies to be able to gain watch hours. I hope that makes sense. If it makes sense, give a thumbs up to this video, right? And let me know in the comments what you think about what I just said. Now, before we go today, I want to share with you, how can you go away or avoid demonetization. I recently got demonetized on one of my channels, and I'm going to show you the screenshots. And it was not a good experience, I tell you. Yes, they told me that I got demonetized because of reused content, but thank God I have been remonetized. So I'm going to be sharing with you the testimony. Are you ready for this? Let's go and see. So let me go back into my I'm going to share with us so that you can see. Now, when you see things like this is not a good thing to see in your account. I'm telling you, this is not what you would like to see on your account. You don't want to ever see your channel is not currently able to earn. That is the worst thing you want to ever see because it already gives you heartache. I'm telling you. So I saw this on one of my channels. I kind of knew what was the reason, but I understood that, oh yeah, we need to get this better. We need to get this going and we need to get this cracking, right? So they said that I was demonetized because of reused content. Yeah. And what that means is that they felt that one of my videos looked like another video that was on YouTube, even though I was able to like wriggle my way out of it. So they said that I am using. So what is reused content? So let me start again. When you see this kind of when you see this kind of thing in your monetization or your earn page, you can get frustrated just seeing it at the first, at the first. And I saw this like about 6 days or 7 days ago, and it was very painful because they said that I had reused content. So what is reused content? They said because of reused content, that's why I was demonetized. So this is it. It says that, reused content is when you use some other people's videos or their content without having significant changes. And I was like, no, I didn't use anybody's video. I didn't use anybody's content, right? So I always add significant change because I use screenshots and I do a voiceover. So they now explain all of that I should appeal if I feel that they made a mistake. And I said, oh yeah, of course I have to appeal, because the two options are you actually have to have an appeal where you now create a video explaining why they made a mistake, why they think that they made a mistake. And of course, they made a mistake. They definitely made a mistake. So that's why I had to appeal. So it's either I make an appeal video explaining the way I've created my content, how I edit, how I film, how I upload, all of those things where I get my content from. I need to create that appeal video. So that one I could start that immediately. The second one was that I had to edit my videos, like delete all the videos that may be affected, and which YouTube would not tell you whatever video that's affected, and then come back in 3 months to apply. I was not going to wait for 3 months. No. I can't be creating content on this channel for 3 months without knowing where I'm heading to. So I decided to go with the appeal. So that means that I had to create a video, film the video in a supported language, which is in English first and foremost. Secondly, I need to keep the video under 5 minutes, just in case you are also demonetized for reused content. Please follow this. I have to keep the video under 5 minutes. I need to show or mention my channel URL within the first 30 seconds. And then I have to mention the reviewer's feedback and tell them why I think it's a mistake. And I need to provide visual examples of how I create my videos, including how I film them. So all of these things was expected for me to do, which I did. And then I went ahead, created the video, and I had to upload it as unlisted. This is the way to deal with reused content, just in case you have been flagged for that, okay? And then I pasted the video link, and then I clicked on submit. It now told me that I'm going to get an update within 14 days. I'm like, no, it's not going to take up to 14 days. But you see, to God be the glory. Hallelujah. Within less than 1 day, less than 24 hours, I got this message from YouTube saying, update, your YouTube partner program appeal was successful. Oh my God, I tell you, it was so exciting to get this great news. Guys, go ahead and give a thumbs up to this video if you're watching this. It's not easy to get remonetized. It's not easy to get remonetized. And then this was 5 days ago on the 12th of September. I tell you, it was very, very painful to see this happen, but I thank God that I got remonetized. That's the beautiful thing I want to share with you guys, that I got remonetized because we are happy to share that your YouTube partner program appeal was successful and your channel can now monetize again. So these are things that can happen, and you have to be very careful. This is possible to happen. So things that you need to be very careful about. Don't use anybody's content. Don't use anybody's video. I beg of you, don't use anybody's video at all. The best thing you can do is to use, just make sure that you use their screenshots. Screenshots is what you should use, right? That's the only thing that is permissible for you to use. Make sure that you actually use screenshots. Do not use videos. If you want to do like a commentary, you want to maybe talk about somebody, don't use any video. Just take a screenshot of that picture, right? And then you can now give a voiceover over it, right? Then it's better to always create your content. Don't use anybody's content. It is a no. Don't go and say you want to go and start getting trending videos, right? From YouTube and from Instagram, from Pinterest and all of. Don't start trying to get any form of trending videos. They will clamp you down. I'm telling you, they will clamp you down. You don't want that to happen to you, because when it gets to the point of monetization and you have any videos from anywhere, even copyrighted music, you can get clamped down for reused content. So I pray that none of us are going to go through this. And if for any reason it does happen, I've shown you the process for how you can get remonetized again. Because that's it for when we are, what we've talked about today is how you can get what quickly and how you can run away from demonetization. I hope that will help. We are going to be looking at the benefits of live streaming and how it helps our channels in growing quickly and also getting the watch time that will give us the quick monetization we're hoping to get. So you're welcome on board, and then I'll begin to show you 3 live stream apps plus the YouTube app. So all together, I'll be showing you how to use 4 different live streaming apps to be able to get your watch hours fast. That is the king, right? Because we want to be able to get our watch hours very fast. Of course, we want to get our 1,000 subscribers and also our 4,000 watch hours before we're able to get to monetization. All right, guys, welcome on board. And I can see you guys coming in. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. So here we are on the YouTube app. Yes. Now, the very first live streaming app I would like to talk about is YouTube app, of course, because once you have over 50 subscribers, you are able to live stream going the vertical way in YouTube. So if you take a good look at this plus sign at the bottom here, that is the thing we are going to click on, and then it will take us into this particular consignment or place where you either see videos, you see shorts, you see live, and the rest of that. So you need to slide the bottom to where it says live. You can see here, this is where we have the live, as it were. Now, it's important that you slide to that place because that's where you're able to put in the information you need to be able to go live on YouTube app. The first one I'm talking about is how to go live on YouTube app, okay? But you must have at least 50 subscribers. I would say probably 60, and then you might need to update your app to be able to quickly get it activated so you can actually do live streaming through the YouTube app. It's very important. I got to like about 70 subscribers, and then I was waiting like about 55, 60. I was like, what's going on? And then I had to go and update the YouTube app, and then it actually opened up to me. So it's important that we realize that. So you need to come in here. Once you have gotten to the live, right? Don't forget live. Then you now be able to click on this, and then you will now begin putting all your details. Now, the first thing you need to do, of course, is to change the title. So the title is very important because that's what people are going to see, both the thumbnail and the title. So you change the title, put in your title. As you can see, I've changed the title to how to go live on YouTube, right? And then you would now also change the visibility. You change the audience type. You also put in your description and all of those good stuff, right? So you can see I'm just going to slide to show you all the different things I did to try and put this particular live stream together. So you click on public, and then you go on, and then you'll be able to change the visibility to public. Now, if you're doing a test run, for instance, maybe you don't want, maybe you're just trying out your live streaming, it's always better to put the visibility on unlisted. When you put that on unlisted, then you're able to make sure that, nobody sees that as you are actually testing out your stuff, right? And then you're able to come back after you have practiced and you know it very well. You're able to come back and do it public. Remember, if you're still testing it out, you need to put it on unlisted. Don't forget that. And then you are also, if you're trying to make a faceless live stream like I'm doing right now, I'm not showing my face, I'm only showing my screen. You need to toggle on the screencast. Can you see that screencast? Yes, you need to toggle it on so that you can actually do the live stream showing your screen. Now, if you do not toggle that screencast, what's going to happen is that you're going to be showing your face. Now, what some other people do is that they change the direction of the camera to begin to, what's that word now? Begin to video. Maybe they have another phone and they begin to video. No, that's very tacky and that's not very professional. So you want to be able to use the screencast option so that you are actually screen recording or streaming your screen, right? That's very important. Then if you want it to be for another time, you schedule it for later. And if you want to add maybe monetization, like this particular channel that I'm going to be streaming to from what I did here is monetized. So you have to enable monetization because you don't want YouTube to cheat you of your money. So you have to enable monetization. So once all of that is done, you click on next. Now, when you click on next, it's going to bring out, the audience. Now, I've already made a default setting for it to always choose no, it's not made for kids. You can also do that if you go and check the very first video that we had on how to set up your YouTube studio. You would see that there. And if not, you'll always have to choose whether it's yes, made for kids or no. But please always choose that it is not made for kids because you want it to be able to go to a lot of people and you don't want it to be restricted. Because if you click on it's made for kids, you'll find out that your view and your reach will be restricted. Okay, so now after you've done all of that, you will now come into this place where you have either your logo showing, or you can click on the edit pencil here to either add, you can edit the settings, you can take a thumbnail, you can upload a thumbnail. So this is where you want to like customize it, change it to something else that you want people to see. So you can upload a thumbnail if you want, and then you click on next. Once you click on next, it tells you that everything on your screen right now will be recorded. And you have to be very careful about that. If you have anything on your screen that is sensitive information, you want to make sure that you quickly hide that away because everything will be shown to the public. Every single thing is going to be shown. So you click on got it, and then it asks you, should I go ahead? You have to click on that. You say yes, start now. And then once you do that, it brings you to your, the screen of your phone. And then now one thing I did to this logo, because you can see this logo is looking really fat and ugly. Okay, so I wanted it to be really tiny, just like the one. Can you see this one I'm rolling all about? This is my logo of the place where I'm actually streaming from. So for you to change the size of this, all you just need to do, right, is you go to where we call the settings. You click on the settings, and then you're able to reduce that size to the barest minimum. And that's why I did that and changed the size of my logo, because I don't want it to be creating some form of distraction or trying to block whatever I'm doing. So here it is. Once you have done, you've set, you can actually, if you're going to be showing your screen or you're going to be showing screenshots, you'll go into your gallery. Make sure that you're in the area where you want to start showing before you click on go live. Because if you click on go live like this, it's going to show your screen and you may not want to see that. You may want to show it from the place where you want people to start seeing. So you will go into your gallery and then you'll begin to, screen record like I am showing you. All right, so that's how you go. And once you're done, you click on end live stream. You click on the X here and you're able to end the live stream. Okay, so that's it basically. Okay, that's it. I hope you have been able to see that. Okay, so that is the first one that I want to show us. I want to show us another. I'm going to show us another one that we are going to use. Let me go into my. Okay, am I in the right place? Just to make sure that I have everything all brought out here. So the next one I want to show us here is the Live Now app. Now, it's a very interesting app. I really like it because if you have 0 subscribers, now remember, let me go back into the YouTube one, or let me talk about the YouTube one a bit. The YouTube app, you must have 50 subscribers and above for you to be able to use the live streaming app. Now, when you are live streaming with YouTube, let me go back in there. When you are live streaming with YouTube, let me go back. When you're live streaming with YouTube, right? The YouTube algorithm will promote your YouTube live stream to those on the shorts feed. Okay, so and then they're able to come into your live stream, and then people will come in. You begin to see maybe one or two people join your live stream here and there. That's how it works. Now, on my on my monetized channel, I have up to like about 30, 40, 50 people joining me live. Even on some other channels, up to 80 people joining me live at a single time. So sometimes you will have to allow, the momentum pick up gradually by itself. So you may start your live stream today and you may just see one person. You may start it tomorrow, you may have like one or two people, but you have to keep on keeping on, right? So that people will join your live stream bit by bit. Once they know that it's something you do regularly, you will be able to see more people join your live stream. Okay, let me get into other areas and show you something. So the next app I want to share with us, this is the next app. So the next app I want to share with us is the Live Now app. And the reason why I like this app is because you don't need to have any subscribers as long as you've activated live stream on your YouTube studio. Once you've activated it, just like the way I told you to do, just turn it on, go and click on the live. It will take like 24 hours to activate. After that is done, all you just have to do is download this app Live Now, and then you're able to get live streaming immediately, screen recording, videos, and even you want to show your face through your camera. It does all of those things, and it's a free app, right? So this is inside of the app. As you can see, it streams to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, and even does some other customizations. A little bit of complexity in that, but it does a whole lot. You can see the 6 different locations where it streams to. So how do you use it? Very simply, you need to click on upcoming stream, right? You click on when it says you have to click on YouTube. Once you click on YouTube, you sign in with your YouTube account. Once you sign in with your YouTube account, it will register that, and then it shows you this upcoming live stream. So when you click on upcoming stream, you're able to put in the title, the event description. You can decide that you want to have a custom thumbnail. If you want to have a custom thumbnail, it's okay. If you don't, you just leave that out of the way, right? So then you can click on whether you want it to be for kids or not for kids, right? All of these are here. Let me show you. So if you don't want it to be for, I don't want it to be for kids. So that's why I put it out of the way. So if it's for kids, actually, if it's for kids, you toggle it on. That was a mistake. Please don't toggle it on. That was a mistake. So please don't toggle it on. Leave it because it is not for kids. Okay. Now you might decide to schedule it if you want to schedule it, right? And then you can also determine what the list, whether it's going to be listed or public. So please, if it's not for kids, you toggle it off like the way this is here. And if it is for kids, you toggle it on. And then if you don't want to make this, visible to people, maybe you're still testing, put it on listed. Now for this one, I actually did a live stream with it, but the reason why we are only using screenshots is because if I try to do that, it's going to hijack my live stream. So I don't want to do that because it's going to be 2 apps working together. Okay, so I clicked on listed, and then you click on create. Once you create, it has created the broadcast, but now it wants to find out, do you want to stream with your camera or do you want to stream as a broadcast? Because I want to make it faceless, right? Don't forget, it's a faceless live stream that I'm showing here. If you want to show your camera, you click on stream camera. You want to show your face, click on stream camera. If you just want to show your screen recording like the way I am showing you like now, you click on screen broadcast. And then if you want to show a video, maybe you have a video that you have downloaded, that you have created, and you just want to live stream that. You don't want to live stream yourself. You want to just live stream a video. You click on video, and then you go and upload the video. It either maybe it shows your video on YouTube, or maybe it just takes you from what you have, in your gallery. So this particular app is really, really useful, right? So you click on start stream now. When you click on start stream now, you click on start, and then it asks you all these interesting questions, and it's connecting. Then it connects, and then all you just have to do is click on stop, right? Once you click on stop, yeah, it will show you an ad and all of that, and then it may just show you start, and that will be it. Okay, so that's it. How to use Live Now. I'd like you to go and try it out. and then let me know in the comments how it has actually worked for you. It is a very good app. All you just have to do is go back into your account, into your YouTube studio, you go and check under live, and then you will see the video there live and direct waiting for you. Okay, so that's it. So the next app I want to share with us is StreamYard. Okay, so this is the next app. The next app I want to share with us is StreamYard. StreamYard is a web app, right? It's not like you can actually, I think you have the app version, but actually I like to use the web version. So StreamYard is a web app that you can use to stream from your browser direct. As you can see, this is on the browser. You can see StreamYard.com, StreamYard.com. Yeah, so you just search for that on the web. It has this dock. Okay, it's this dock logo. Yeah, so don't get it mixed up. That is it. And it's a very simple interface. So how do you go? First of all, when you sign up, it's going to set a code to your your email. You just take that code and you log in. That's all you do. And then you come here and you click on create. When you click on create, it asks you, do you want to live stream? Do you want to record? Or do you want to do an on-air webinar? You make a choice of the one you want. And since what we want to do today is live stream, you click on live stream. Okay, I actually did this live stream and I'm going to show you that it actually showed up. Okay, so you click on the studio. You can either click on studio or you click on pre-recorded what? You can click on pre-recorded video. Now, for you to stream a pre-recorded video, it is not free. Okay, that means that you are going to pay. It's a premium, right? You have to pay for an upgrade to that level where you're going to pay for that package. Okay, then next you need to select the destination. So I've selected the destination, which is this particular one. I selected it in the next screenshot, as you can see here. Then you also need to pick whether it's unlisted or public. So you can decide to make it public or make it unlisted. Like, because this is a test, I am making this unlisted, as you can see here, unlisted, so that people will not see it. Because once you come live, people will see it and then they may join your live, and you don't want people to join your live if there's no reason or no purpose for it. Okay, there must be a reason. Like I'm doing my live stream right now, anybody can join this live stream and be part of whatever I'm sharing with you right now. Okay, so you click on your destination, and if you don't have a destination, you click on the plus sign, you add wherever you want it to go to, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, anywhere, you log in, and then it has access to whatever platform you want to share with. Okay, you put in your title, put in your description, make it unlisted, and click on create live stream, and then it keeps on rolling to get set to take you inside of their studio, right? And then you come in here. So what I did was immediately close my camera because I don't want to show my face. Okay, so and then if you don't want to show your face, you can actually put an avatar there. You can add an avatar that you want maybe people to see, and then you don't mute. You have to leave it unmuted, right? If you click on mute and it goes red, nobody's going to listen to you, nobody's going to hear you, right? So you want the mic to be working. Then you put in your name, your display name, you enter the studio. When you enter the studio, you can see here at the bottom here, you have this thing saying go live. Go live is still blue at this point. Okay, and when you click on go live, it's going to ask you, oh, are you ready to go live? Are you sure you're ready to go live? Then you click on go live. Okay, and then you can see the red counter of time. The live counter is here, and then you can also see that at the bottom it's saying that you can end the live stream also. Okay, so that's it. So when you want to end the live stream, what do? You click on that red button, you end the live stream, right? And then it asks you whether you love the live stream or not. And you can decide to do that if you want. Now, I went into my account and you can see that the live stream is here. You can see it's unlisted, 47 seconds, StreamYard testing. That's it. And then I went to play it on YouTube. You can see that it's showing on YouTube, but it's unlisted, so nobody else can see it apart from me. So that's how it shows. If you want to see how it's going to look like on YouTube, this is how it's going to look like on YouTube, right? And this is how the video looks like. So these things work. You can actually show your face, show your screen, just share your voice, whatever you want to do, and it's going to work. So I hope it makes sense. What do you think about that? Has it been helpful so far? Please drop a comment in the chat and let me know what you think about this awesome streaming apps. Okay, now let's go to the third one. All right. Now, the third one is Restream.io. This is my absolute best. Oh my God. Apart from YouTube app, which of course I love it because it gives me quick access to YouTube, this is my next best because it is well, I won't say totally free. It's free. It has a free forever option, and then it has premium packages. Okay. So free means that, okay, you can do the streaming as much as you want from the web. But when you want to do pre-recorded live streams, you can only record, you can only have 3 videos inside of the video storage, nothing more than 3 videos. But I tell you, it works really good. Okay. So this is the interface. Restream is actually app.restream.io, but just type in restream.io and it will come out like this. Okay. So you have different portions here. You can actually stream with RTMP. Those are the custom ways. You can use OBS, vMix, Zoom. All of these things work together. They could be complex at times, but let's go the simple route. Okay. Now you can see this one here is streaming on the web, just like we did for StreamYard. It also has its own streaming on the web, right? So you click on that, and then it asks you, you can click on create new, and then it will ask you, what do you want to create? So I'm going to show you the 2 options. Either you want to create, you want to do a live stream on the web, or you want to do a pre-recorded live stream. This particular app, I tell you, I am not their affiliates, okay? But I'm telling you that I have used it severally and it has worked for me. And I love the interface. It's very simple and they're very generous, okay? So you can do Restream Studio. So let's start with Restream Studio. You click on that and then it takes you in there. And it shows you just like the way it looks like in StreamYard. You can see it looks like almost like looking like StreamYard in a way. Then you can close your camera if you want to close your camera. You can open your camera if you want to open your camera. You can give yourself an avatar if you want to do so, because you can see the settings there can help you, do 1 or 2 things in addition. You can decide to mute yourself if it's a silent live stream, but I don't always suggest you do a silent live stream. Let people hear you, let people feel you, let people know what you're saying, and then you put in your name. How do you want your name to be seen, right? You write it there, and then you click on Enter Studio. So this is the studio. It looks a bit, complicated, but don't worry, it's not difficult at all, right? It's just going to give you that background, and then you click on Go Live. When you click on Go Live, it asks you which particular channel. Like, look at it now. You can see where we have plus channels here. It's going to ask you which channel do you want to, do it to. If you have not added the channel, I have added the channel. That's why you can see this one here. But you can see because it's showing me that it's public, I need to change this to unlisted because I don't want it to be seen as a live video. Okay. Then I change that, click on save because I wanted to add a channel here. Then when I click on go live, it's going to ask me some questions. What is the name and the title of the stream? You put it there, right? Then you can now come here. It brings you back here that do you want to start streaming? You can always come here and edit it because I had to edit it from public to unlisted. Can you see? I changed it to unlisted so that nobody will be seeing what I'm doing, okay? But if you want to make it public, you can go ahead and make it public, okay? So that's it. You put in all the details you need to put in and click on save, and you can just click on start streaming, and then immediately it just starts streaming to the web, okay? And if you want to invite guests, you can always invite guests also. Click on start streaming, and it gives a countdown, and then it goes. All righty. And then you can decide to end the live stream when you are done. Can you see that? End live stream, end stream is here. So then after that, it's already saying, great job with this stream. Good. So this is the simple way to stream with Restream.io on the web. But the one that catches my fancy the most is this one. I'm telling you, when you're able to stream recorded videos, oh my God, this is awesome. So I'm going to show you how to stream recorded videos. Maybe you have some videos already in your gallery and you just want to stream it to your channel. You don't want to upload it. You want to stream it. You want to be like you're going live and you want to share these videos with your people, right? All you have to do are follow these steps. Just follow these steps, right? You click on create new, and then you click on video file. Can you see that? Video file, because you want to, upload a video. You want to add a video from YouTube. So you can ask you, okay, how do you want to do it? Do you want to upload from YouTube, or you want to upload video. So if you click on upload video, it will take you into your gallery to go and upload, right? But if you want to upload from YouTube, you click on that YouTube sign, and then it asks you, do you want to upload videos or you want to import playlists, right? So if you click on import videos, right, then you now see all the videos that are there. It will gray out any video that is more than 20 minutes. Now remember that this is a free option we're using, so it doesn't give you more than 20 minutes free. Okay, so and that's fair enough. If you have a video that's less than 20 minutes, go ahead and stream that using Restream, right? So you pick up the videos that you want. Anything you say that's great, that is because it is higher than 20 minutes, okay? And then you pick it up and click on import, and then you have that. Now, the other way is that you now upload a video. You can see now I'm uploading the video. I had a short video I created, like about 28 seconds video, just to show you this, right? So, and then I click on screen recording, and then it now uploaded. Very simple. Can you see 28 seconds video? Very short, just to show you how this works, okay? And then you put in the title, description, click on next, and then it will ask you, where do you want to stream it to? You click on the channel where you want to stream it to, right? You toggle it on. If you do not toggle it on, it's not going to send the information to that channel, okay? Then you click on create event. Now, if you want this to also go to other places, the same thing you're streaming, you want it to go to Facebook, you want it to go to Twitter, you can connect all of these. Now, for the free account, you can only connect 2 channels per every free account. Remember, you can only connect 2 channels for the free account. And I think it's fair. It's very, very fair, okay? And you can see there's only 1 channel here. You can add a second channel, and then you click on the create event. Now you can see it's already streaming already. Now you can also change the, I forgot to upload the, when you slide up, you can upload, your own thumbnail. What kind of thumbnail? You can upload your own thumbnail. I didn't do that. So it will give you the default powered by Restream, but you can always go back, slide up, you will see upload thumbnail. I didn't do that, right? So then you go ahead and then you click on stream, and that's it. Can you see that? It's streaming. Really pretty, I'm telling you. So that's how you go about streaming with Restream app. I hope this has been very helpful for us. I hope you've learned something. We don't have any excuse. I have given you 4 awesome apps. I said 3, right? But I gave you a bonus, right? So go ahead and start streaming. You don't have any reason to tell me that you cannot stream to YouTube, because streaming is easier, it's faster. You don't have to edit. You can decide to download. Another thing is that you can actually repurpose your live streams. I do that, right? I actually live stream, and I can decide to repurpose it by editing it and re-uploading it. You can do that. Then in that way you have more opportunity to get more watch hours. Now, I hope we've learned something in this live stream. I hope it's been helpful to you, and I hope that you'll begin to take this and begin to increase your watch time. And very soon, by the grace of God, you will get monetized. It just needs patience. It needs the work. You need to put in the work. It's not a walk in the park. There is nothing that is a walk in the park, my people. You are going to actually put in the work, the effort, the time to be able to do this. And when you do that, it's an investment of time. I tell you, at some point in time, I can't guarantee you what time it's going to take. It could be 5 months, it could be 6 months, it could be 2 years, it could even be 4 years. I don't know. But for my own situation, it's just taking me like between 3 months to like about 4 months max to get monetized. And I tell you, it can work for you. Anyways, I have shared my own opinions with you. I've shared my experiences with you. Let me know in the comments what you think about this particular episode of how to, make money on YouTube as a YouTube content creator. I'd like to hear from you. And if you still haven't liked this video, go ahead and like it and subscribe to the channel. Thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you some other time. Take care.